Welcome, everyone, to Constructed Chaos, where we run our D&D live streams every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and where tonight it is storming outside. It is an absolute torrential downpour. Hopefully, stream will stay up through the entire ordeal, but if you hear some rumblings, some dogs barking, some cows flying, that's why. So I hope you all are having a nice chaotic night just like the rest of us. I can't wait to get started on episode 3 of the Wicked Wyrm. I have been hard at work since Sunday getting things together for this. I have lots of big plans and I can't wait to share all of them with you. But first, I need to share our sponsor for tonight, Tabletop Beard, with the Chaos Mage Beard Oil. It is our own beard oil. I'm going to continue to shout it out every week until I get tired of it, which is never.
Did you see the top? I just opened up the chat and it just says centaurs.
Oh no, not centaurs. Get out of here. Grim Reaper, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, man. Thank you for inviting new people to the Chaos crew. I hope you guys enjoy. Settle in because it is going to be a crazy stream. Just like the beard oil from Tabletop Beard, which is themed on chaos. It smells like juniper forest and embers, like a spell gone wrong.
I love that you have to read it every time.
I don't remember the exact verbiage, and I remember what it smells. It smells like campfire. If you guys like the outdoors, if you guys like magic, this is kind of a good marriage of that. And I'm going to toot my own horn. It's really, really good. And you can get 20% off of your entire order by following the link in the description below to Tabletop Beard's website. Use code CHAOS20 for that 20% off. And check out our comment from last stream. This one comes in from our very own Grim Reaper, who just gifted us 5 gifted memberships. He said, "Wow, I was beginning to think I was going to see every PC and NPC from every campaign." Rolls eyes. That was fun. Grim, there's more coming. I'm not done yet. And speaking of not being done, we're not done with our second sponsor from Homie and the Dude. The Scorched Basin Kickstarter is live right now. If you guys would like to go and back that, you can use the link in the description below to give us a little bit of a kickback as well. It is a fantastic setting book that is system agnostic, but 5e compatible with tons of different locations, different monsters and vehicles and factions and lore. It's chocked full of stuff, different maps. Honestly, if you guys are looking to run anything inside of a desert setting, this is based on like a Dune combined with Mad Max, but I think it works for just about anything. There's tons of inspiration in here. They've given me some sneak peeks to the lore on the back end because I did provide some voice lines for the Doleflock, the goblinoid characters that hum into crystals and produce a sort of magical resonance from deep underneath the sands. Lots of cool stuff. Up underneath the yacht. That's an inside joke. Chat's not going to know what that means, but they can guess. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, definitely check out our friends at Homie and the Dude. The Scorched Basin Kickstarter is running from now until October 9th. So get it while it's hot. They're unlocking stretch goals as we speak. I think that's most everything I wanted to mention, but I do also want to shout out our good friends over at Darkport. They stream every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And we were just talking before the stream that there may be a chance for one of them to return to the stream. They've been on before, and it may yet happen again. So look forward to that. Good. But without spoiling any more surprises...
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Yes, indeed.
You lay near to the hearth, where the dull flames barely utter a crackle. The warmth of the dying embers reaches your face, but never quite touches the ache in your body, set in by this cold night outside of Turasil's capital city. Every hollow gust carries the coughs of the sick and the murmured prayers of weary refugees within this impromptu throne room. What little rest you find is marred by the prophetic visions of Benara's new oracle. It would seem that the king within Ashendel's towering walls now works against you and the numerous allied armies gathered to fend off the coming danger. whether by his own will or not. This terrible reality leaves every man, woman, and child in imminent peril. For you now know that a new threat marches across Roria from the land of Sojit. A colossal titan has been awakened, and its every step closer quakes the soil and rattles your bones.
Welcome back, everyone. So,
Object permanence wasn't here last week, so like everything just ceases to exist.
well, now that chat has seen the intro, and most of you have seen the intro,
Well, he's seen it. He just didn't hear it.
I just saw it, yeah, exactly.
I do want to point out, I did update the graphic for our Chaos Redemption stuff. Our lovely artist, Gabriel Vittoria, has been hard at work on the new crystal art, and I'm very proud of it. It does some cool things as you guys move through the chaos, contributing chaos in chat to incite something crazy. It could be good, could be bad. You know how it goes.
Crazy.
Also, in case
Crazy,
anyone's wondering, my arm is not in a sling. I'm holding Mabel because
Yeah.
it's raining. My arm's not broken. I looked at the camera and I was like, that looks like I have a broken arm.
She's just a big baby.
She's just a big baby.
So, we now rejoin the four of you, I guess the five of you, including Valoth's double,
Oh my god.
within the Benaran base as part of their war camp, waking after a night of tumultuous sleep. Your dreams are likely stifled by the fact that the entire camp is run amok with the sounds of sickness, coughing, crying, and you come to realize that these are not just soldiers in these camps. These are refugees, many of them. What are all of you doing?
I guess just a little bit of a recon. Just if that's the case, I would have spent all like my spell slots and stuff healing people before we turned in
Okay.
to make sure like we spread that out. And
So healing does allow them to, you find some of them with wounds from the journey, injuries that may have kept them from...
I have like lesser restoration. That helps.
It does help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to cure some of the minor sicknesses, alleviate some of their coughing woes. If nothing else, give them some vital comfort in the frigid atmosphere that is northern Turasil in early spring.
Mm-hmm.
What are the rest of you doing?
Checking in with the simulacrum because he doesn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
If anything notable happened in the 4 hours that I was sleeping.
My vigilance spied nothing.
Nothing invisible because he's got to see invisibility. Yep. Okay.
Gotta remind him. Can't
Laura,
wait. I can't-
Drazad,
can't
what are
wait
you up
till
to?
they find the variable.
Okay.
Remind me where we are right now.
You're in the Benaran refugee camp and
Right
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you just woke up.
We're in the west camp, right?
North camp.
North.
All right.
Right. We went,
Yeah, we
west.
went southwest north. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did tell you that the western camp may hold a way into the city of
That's what it is,
Ashendel,
The sewers.
Yeah.
more or less.
We just didn't want to go at night because the water is chilly.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in.
Now it's morning and water
Is that the
not
only
as
issue?
chilly.
That was the main issue. You
was
guys
it.
were also fairly tired. You'd been doing things for a full day.
And we're to meet. What was the guy's name again? The weaver that we had known previously. Liam.
Okay.
I guess we should go
Start
meet
contacting him, so-
Liam. Did we get like word on like exactly how we want to go past the main part of town, right? If I remember right.
You were told that the underwater channel that siphons fresh water from the Grey Vein River into Ashendel empties out into sort of an exposed pool where many of the citizens come to gather drinking water and whatever else they may need to do, bathing water, I guess. However, even though that pool is extremely exposed, there is sort of an overflow that dumps into the sour wells where many of the prying eyes of the militant Ashendel soldiers may not be able to spot you.
Yeah, so that's where we want to jump into to get out of.
I'm gonna start winding up my rebreather. Doesn't it take like 5 minutes?
Yeah, it recharges automatically, but I like that you're.
Yeah. And
just
I'm looking at everybody else like.
Does the construct need to breathe? Simulacrum?
The construct would need to breathe.
Okay. Then I give him my rebreather, and I've got a spell prepared to handle that.
Okay.
My side of things.
So are all of you setting out as the dawn's light begins to pour through the holes in this ramshackle, more or less stable barn?
Pose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I steal another horse?
You gonna bring the horse in the water?
No.
It's a seahorse.
Yeah, I was about to say. What type of horse?
Not a
His kleptomaniac senses are rubbing off on me.
The four of you begin to travel back the way you came, from the north camp towards the west camp. You've seen the Grey Vein River, both from above and from the ground, whenever you visited the Erythean camp last session. So you know your way. It takes you the better part of a few hours to get there nonetheless. And as you near the Grey Vein River, its chill waters cutting past the western war camp where the mood is sharper than before, soldiers who once moved in scattered patrols now gather in clusters at the river's edge, their voices hushed, their faces taut with unease. Steel glints at the ready, and the current seems to carry more than just water downstream. What would you all like to do here?
It's early in the morning, right?
At this point, it would be getting closer to midday.
And you said there's soldiers there?
There are soldiers gathered near the riverbank.
Like, from Ashen, though?
Make a perception check. I'll let you choose. Perception or insight. Depends on what you're looking for.
They're the same. Just a 9.
Which one?
Probably that would be perception.
Okay. Looking out, you can tell at a glance that these are certainly not Ashendel soldiers, even with a 9. You can't really make out their facial expressions, and you'd guess based on the colors that they're wearing and the fact that many of them are not wearing many colors at all, many soldier garb. A lot of them are Triton warriors. They're probably Erythean, but you're not sure.
Bless you.
What do you do with that information?
I don't know. I'll tell the group that they're probably from Erytheos. Are they guarding something? Or are they just hanging
With
out?
your 9 and at this distance, it's hard to tell. You might be able to see more if you get closer, but from this like safe vantage where they can't tell that you're watching, hard to know.
I'll point the guards out to them and that their garbs and tell Valoth like, hey, I think they're from Erytheos. I'm gonna go up there and see. And I'm gonna take my water skin.
Okay.
And if it's empty, if it's not empty, I'll pour it out and walk up and then walk up like I'm just getting some water.
Okay.
And then shoot the shit like, well, as soon as I'm like, hey, good morning there. Like,
you go to dip your water skin into the water and instantly think better of it. What you spy first as you approach the bank is the half-orc representative of Erytheos commanding attention with a booming voice. His frame is broad, his scarred jaw set hard as he rallies the soldiers with a grim discovery. A pale, dwarven body on the bank, seemingly dragged from the current.
Secure the bank! Search the camp for intruders, and be wary! If Rolthar's blood runs here, then so may ours!
that's a Rolthar council member?
Indeed it was. Who might you be?
Oh, I'm just a traveling musician. Just passing through.
Wait. I know you.
This is the asshole.
I know all of you.
No, you don't know us.
Apprehend them!
And the guards
I
begin to like
don't-
slowly encircle you.
Who is this? Is this the?
You do realize we're the reason that everyone's gathered. We're the ones collecting everyone here to fight the dragon that's coming.
This is the dude.
And you are the only suspicious individuals I've seen in the.
Who's this guy? Who's
This is
The
the sort of militant half orc, one of the Council of the Tides.
He had the whistle.
He was the one that was on the side of the other guy.
He had the whistle knife.
Yeah.
He was picking his teeth with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that
he was
guy.
being bribed.
Ah,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Really, you are going
Uh,
to have us arrested, Mister?
I will do what I
Down in the
must
I will.
to keep safe the people of this camp.
So you have evidence to show that we killed that dwarf there,
You are here, and you do not belong.
You're here,
and we do.
and that's
belong
not your man.
Valoth, as you sort of point that out and look directly towards the Rolthar
Like,
member, the
apprehend
apparent
him.
Rolthar,
Yeah.
make a perception check. Not quite an investigation here. Yet.
Ooh.
Definitely think I should get a persuasion check to persuade his own men to apprehend him.
17. Yeah, I'm not gonna take anything. You know what? No, I'm gonna take a 1 from the chat, make it an 18.
Okay, yeah, might as well.
I like it. You gotta
Now-
use them once.
Yeah.
Now that you're a little bit closer and you're able to see some more detail in this waterlogged figure,
Is
you're
waterlogged?
no doctor, but you can tell that they've probably been submerged for some
I'd say,
time.
Yeah.
But more startling to you is the fact that they are, while they are certainly a Rolthar member, you recognize them as Dwarven. They have many different rings carrying the crest of Rolthar. They are wrapped and bound in a woven needle and thread sort of binding.
Well,
It's,
this appears to not is definitely not us. But there are some.
false flag pointing to the weavers.
Well, you would be nice to know that with Dell, your own council member, we did learn last night that there
He is
is
a fool.
there is a singular weaver that we know of that is well, I should say is actually pretending to be a weaver, and this looks to be their handiwork. We saw them in town through a vision.
They're not. They're not pretending. They are.
I'm choosing to tell him that they're pretending,
Yeah.
so that he does not go and tell the
I
oracles.
will allow
and, like,
both of you to make a persuasion check, because you're right, you did
Yeah.
start to kind of bring up, but you make one as well, Valoth. I want to, just in case odd rolls a 1, but
Ruby
not.
Rod just donated 26,000 points to Chaos.
whoa!
That is not super green,
Crystal
Ruby.
has been upgraded.
That is a flirty 30.
Okay.
I actually rolled pretty good. It was an 18
Hey, whoa!
with my +1.
You were just like beaming.
Valoth, as you're kind of expressing that you've spoken to Dell in the past, and maybe that line of thought is not quite finding root within the mind of Aiden Squall, Odd chimes in and says this could be a false flag, and that's like sort of a war chief term
Okay.
he latches onto, and he turns to you and then turns back to Valoth.
Perhaps. You said you spoke to Dell?
Yes.
No, Nathania! I know you're watching! Come out here, you little rat!
Sorry, Dell.
On the bright side, he does know Dell pretty well, it seems.
Does Dell sleep ever?
I know, I think Dell
I
does.
think part of the problem is that he doesn't.
Yeah, that's probably the.
Maybe he's like like an aquatic creature. He sleeps with like one half on, one half
Yeah.
off. You know.
Saft says, want more points to support all the caster crew. Absolutely. This is a very squishy party
Oh.
by traditional terms. Thank you for the $2.
Yourself.
Whoa.
I'm squishy.
As Aiden's voice
My squishy.
ripples out through the camps, actually almost feeling as though it summons a breeze off the Grey Vein River, whipping some of the tents that are not tied down quite as well as they should be. You see Dell's little halfling feet underneath one of those canvas structures as he begins to make his way out. Yeah, they talked to me. And, I mean, maybe they're right.
I mean, that's pretty much a guarantee. You know, Del. I'm
we-
telling this guy like.
Have we ever seen a weaver target get, like, weavers don't leave a mark. Like, they don't usually do that, right? It's always cloak and dagger. Like,
Well, I don't know. The whole nation of Imsford saw those two weavers try to kill their king.
Yeah. As well
that's
as
different.
Ardinia.
It's
Well,
not like
yeah,
they're not-
tried, at least.
I'm saying,
But
like,
you're
if
saying
they
don't
kill,
leave like a rose.
they don't leave a calling card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're not necessarily secretive, but they
Yeah, they're
I
not
don't think that they
secretive.
usually
kill out in the open. They want you to know.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
They don't like.
They're not cryptic like this.
Yeah.
No.
I don't. I don't like
kill somebody and
stab
kill
somebody and then leave like my business card on
Yeah.
top of it. Like,
You know, as much sense as it makes, it still doesn't explain exactly why you all came back.
Hey, Del Nathania.
I mean,
hey, Del.
came back to what?
Here, the
your
scene of the
ass.
crime.
What do you?
Of
We
course you
just
find
got
yourselves
here.
here.
You all also came back here. You realize
You
how
were
stupid
here.
that logic is.
You and
I didn't do it, though.
Right.
Yes, and neither did we.
So
Yeah.
then you did it.
Yeah.
Arrest him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what
We're
if I
like,
could?
we're like off-footed, man.
What?
Arrest him.
What is your business here, if not to retrieve the body of the one that you killed?
I mean, I was coming to get some water. You saw me come to get some water.
Do we fight them? Do we? What do we do?
I am so baffled by the stupidity here, and I am just.
kind of.
Where is the entrance to the thing?
It is in the river. They didn't specify exactly where, but they said in the
Oh,
river
okay.
about, I think it was 50 feet down. There's
Okay, I
where
got
they
it.
open grate.
And we're in the area where we need to go.
We need to get
We need
into
to
the
go
river.
down. You know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe we should just drown ourselves.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
I don't know.
I mean,
You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of putting up this charade.
Grandpa.
I'm tired.
if you really must know, we are planning to get into the city so that we can figure out why the rest of you are not being let into the city. Obviously, we can't walk through the front gates. We have other means.
We're trying to help you a crime too now.
Zaddy's feeling feisty tonight.
He is honestly.
No,
Thought crime.
Yeah.
not a crime. Give me. Tensions have been high in the
Oh, it is okay.
camps, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yes,
Just like your
have
underbite.
been since we left Eretheos.
Hereditary,
Yeah, we know.
asshole. If you truly aim to help our cause and to give our people shelter, I'm not war-hungry enough to believe that to be of less import than finding the one who killed this crooked one.
It is our belief that the person who did this is trying to do just that, is trying to distract us and get us to fight amongst ourselves.
Be that as it may, I worry these tremors hearken to something on the horizon that even I cannot fathom fighting against.
Which one of us knows the information about the giant turtle? Or saw this?
Shit.
Didn't you sending
Somebody
Lumacrel?
legend.
Yes.
Lumacrel.
1, 2.
Well, and then
You legend lord.
you talked to your
Somebody
to-
legend
to
lord.
the other dragon. The
Yeah.
universal
You
one.
know that information.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the vision of the turtle.
We have the Giants created AO. One of the first living things.
You legend
It
lord.
was me
You
the
legend
whole
lord to
time.
What's his name? Not Pyraxis. What's
No.
No,
Granton.
Cranton.
You legend lord
And
Cranton.
Cranton told you
It
about
might- no, you asked Cranton questions, but I thought Drazad had legend.
I thought.
You
Yeah, no,
talked
you.
to
I
Cranton?
didn't legend lore. I definitely
You
didn't
talked to
legend lore.
Cranton. That's who said was coming, right?
Yeah, he's the
Cranton
one
said AO, and then you found out who AO was via
Yeah.
legend.
who legend lord. Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
Both
what
of
it
you.
is. Okay, my notes are a little weird.
Yeah.
Because I have what's coming after us, and then I have AO underneath that, but next I have Dash Lumacrel.
Lumacrel's the one who you
told us.
sending Lumacrel, and she's like, "This big thing's coming."
she told us,
Flawless Lumacrel.
she told us something was coming. Oh, not Pyraxis. God damn it.
Caranton.
Brandon told us what it was.
Yeah, then I decided to contact Caranton, and I'm like, okay, I
Yeah.
need to know. I need to ask him some things.
We have
Yeah.
before the giants appreciated small live things, they created larger things. AO is a collaboration amongst several giants. It roamed the seas for eons, occasionally resting against land. Oh my god, the tremors might be AO walking towards the pale halls.
Yeah.
Are there a couple things? Are there any guards, Ashendale guards on the wall near us?
From this distance, it would be hard to spy, but make a perception check. Separate from your
Was that
earlier
hail?
one. Might have been.
I think it might have been your
I
maybe
don't-
trash can falling
I think it
over.
was something blowing, like wind blowing something.
Our house is about to be carried away by the wind.
22.
Neighbor's trash.
22. It is quite far, but even from this distance, you can see quite a number of guards, their heads sort of dotting the top of the ramparts, looking out from the wall, especially around the main gate. And you imagine, rather, you probably recall that this is true on every main gate and most of the surrounding
Is there a
wall.
gate near us? I thought we were like
Western
on the backside.
entrance, right?
No, the only side that doesn't have an entrance is the east side.
Gotcha.
Faces the Sable Fuel, the mountain range, the
Eh,
Black Mountain Range.
Yo.
I'll tell the group, guys, we got some people watching us up top. We're either gonna have to make a distraction, a commotion, and slip into the water, or I don't know.
We could ask our new friend over there to help us.
I want to also inspect the body. Like,
Okay.
is there any?
How so? Are you like looking for things, or are you trying to figure out their cause of death?
I'm gonna say, hey, Valo, inspect this body.
He picks me up by
Yeah,
my feet
yeah.
and dangles me over the body.
I take the simulacrum,
okay.
the ice one, and I pick him up and I hold him like a metal detector.
Yeah,
over the other one.
And he says, "Please put me down. I do not have the eyes of my newt
I'm
seeing."
like waving him. I'm waving him.
I does not do that.
Yeah, I'm waving him like a wand.
I'll step in and I'll start.
Okay, I put him down and I grab this valve.
I'm looking specifically for any signs of like how they were killed that might point to like who killed them.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
This is Durgrin.
Oh no. Boo.
You heard?
What?
This is Durgrin, right?
You haven't identified them yet. This might help you identify them.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Medicine. I'm gonna take another one for an 18 again.
hey.
As you inspect the body of this individual, they seem to match the rough shape and description of Durgrin Rolthar, and you do know that to be a Rolthar clan member that is confirmed deceased, at least by the oracle that you spoke to previously. And as you look them over, it certainly looks as though they were stabbed a number of times by relatively small puncture wounds. However, with an 18, you determine that is not what killed them. What killed them was the fact that they drowned.
God damn it, I don't gotta speak with a dead.
More than anything, something you find suspicious is that this dwarven, he looks like a mobster, even in his ragged attire. He's got a bunch of different ornate rings, including some that bear the Rolthar crest. But you see a tan line where one of his rings, in specific a pinky ring, is missing.
Do we think
Mhm.
do we think it best to inform Rothar that we found their
Ring.
Pinky ring.
I was like, this man missing a finger?
That's his poke finger.
do we find it important to tell Rothar that we found their missing dead, or do we think that's just gonna
These guys
raise well, but I mean, are we
Is this in your head?
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah. Or
Important
do
distinction.
we
There's a lot of things we should probably try to solve it and then explain everything.
so are we gonna tell the people of Eretheos to keep this secret?
keep it secret, keep it safe.
I think we should see. There's not hates to use the word secret because that implies like some nefariousness. I think we should ask them to wait before they tell
Mhm.
anybody.
Yeah,
so
just
that we
give
may
us-
do
Before you finish that thought,
autopsy.
Dell chimes up. He's like, well, it's not going to do any good just sitting here staring at it. If you guys didn't do it, then we should definitely stash the body.
Tell me again who.
As a matter of fact, if you did do it, we should probably still stash the body.
in my head. Go.
Do we know who we're looking at yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
one of the
It was-
Rothar clan members.
That was one of whenever we were in the Pale Halls.
yeah.
Nailed it.
Get it.
I had to think about it. There's so many of them.
Only
He
two.
was the one that was
Actually,
allegedly
one.
helping people like smuggle in
Oh, it's just
Invisible, like
Alva.
That's
What
right.
was the drug?
Alva.
Okay. Okay.
would I remember? We met him previously, right?
Durgrin?
Yeah,
You never did.
we never met.
You
him.
heard all about him and knew
We
that
didn't
he
go
might
there.
be
You
the
never
traitor
met
in their midst.
we didn't
Never
go that
met
way.
him.
Ah.
Yeah, we went to go see the librarian and stuff.
We know
And
so
hence
much
he was
about
given
him.
the chance to do even worse things than he
Yeah,
was
we
doing.
went
Yeah.
instead of confronting him, we went rallied.
We went told it. We're like, he's a lost cause. We don't
Yeah.
have time to get him on our side. We're gonna get everyone else on our side. I remember now.
Ooh, excuse me.
Del, he seems to be missing a ring.
Oh, yeah.
If you could figure out what that ring is, and if you need to reach us, there's a few people in the South Camp that have ways to contact us.
Have you?
That
have
would
you
be
ever seen
very
that ring?
good information to know.
No, can't say that I have. I really don't know this guy all too well. I saw him at the meeting with the king.
Mm,
And then he didn't leave the meeting, right? Correct.
stayed inside, right?
Oh, yeah.
I remember. We
That's-
talked
that's-
to- we-
that's-
Yeah, he wasn't there.
we
He
talked to
wasn't there when
you
we
about
left.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I'm so busy looking for things hiding in the shadows that I forget to look for the things that should be in plain sight.
Mhm.
I don't
I get
remember if we asked you this.
Like a certain message that was left on my desk.
What did it say?
Said it was watching.
The paper
Someone.
one?
Yeah, just be careful.
Well,
okay?
you
No,
better be
you need
careful.
to be careful.
Listen, I'm used to the heat.
Did you?
you
You didn't tell
guys-
us you left this message, right?
You
Oh, yeah.
guys are not
I
used to
told-
the kind of
I-
danger that I am
No, I told
constantly
you.
under threat from.
Like when I was saying like I left a message just to rile them all up and shit. Like I definitely told y'all about that.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was telling y'all in character. That I did that. But listen, not nothing. But if I were you, I wouldn't go to sleep.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have it.
I know.
I,
How long
I
has it
don't
been? Like
usually.
years since you've slept?
No.
Eon.
Months.
Also,
Just months.
also, and I'm like, I lean in real close to him. Like, this guy don't like you. Like the. Not only does he not like you, but he was saying some pretty messed up stuff about
In
you.
your head, you hear to Brett, we're trying to keep tensions down. Or odd
Stupid-
hears that.
Stupid people don't really like me. They can't really understand the ideas that I have. You know, genius is just lost on them.
Isn't it sad?
No, we need a distraction.
What kind of distraction?
I need,
Something to get people to look
like-
away from this river.
Yeah, we need people to like look away from this river.
Is it okay if they look downriver?
Just not where we're at right now.
Okay. And then he walks up and kicks Durgrin Rolthar's body back into the river as it begins to.
What are you doing? They're going to see after the I'm going to kill you, you little shit.
And the most of the soldiers begin
Yeah.
to chase down river. A few of the Tritons actually dive in and begin to
Yeah.
swim. After the
I'll say to
bodies,
him,
it-
you do want to
as it
stash that
flows
body.
towards
Yeah.
the north.
Make sure you get that body though. Yeah. And then I'll message to everybody else like, hey guys, act like y'all chasing the body, go into the water, and then just slip underneath the water.
Slip underneath everything. Gotcha. And yeah, I'll instruct the simulacrum to put the rebreather in, and I will cast Alter Self on myself and give aquatic adaptation. So I have a swim speed and gills
Okay.
as gills sprout on my neck. And I'd like to also like try to camouflage myself to like whatever the bottom of the water looks like.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like I want the dirt
silty
on the bottom.
dirt.
Yeah.
It's a really clear sort of glacial runoff river. I'd imagine it has sort of that tealish blue. Many of the Tritons that have jumped in blend in quite well with water, as a matter of fact.
As
Saf, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Said
Wow.
D4s from chat bless don't stack, right? No, you can only take one roll from the chat at a time.
Yeah, but I've
That is
been,
the rule.
we have a lot of those D4s, so I've just been using them to bump things
Burn
up
it-
to
yeah,
like
might as well just bump it up a little.
DCs sometimes are 18, so let me get myself that little extra bit.
So as we all kind of act like we're chasing after the body,
Mhm.
and just fake trip into the water and just like start sinking.
Oh no!
Once I get underwater, then I'll put on my rebreathing.
Okay, I'm gonna have all of you make a performance check to try and sell this, but I'm gonna give you advantage on it because definitely any prying eyes are distracted by the fact that many of the armed forces of Eretheos that were gathered at the riverbank are now running downstream.
Well,
after something
I
floating
got
in
a
the water.
nat 20,
Okay,
Do you
Wow.
have advantage or disadvantage?
advantage.
and the
I need a
simulacrum got a
You
17.
have Sam.
Okay.
I got a 35.
As Odd gets close to the riverbank, oh, I'm tripping, and then he
Performance.
Yeah.
you toe point as you
yeah.
fall into the.
Perfect.
I would also like to be swimming on top of the simulacrum since he's not camouflaged to kind
Okay.
of use my body as like a camouflage for him
Understood.
as
So
best I
cool.
can. Yeah.
What did you roll, Flora?
I am deciding.
What did you roll, Drazad?
Chat rolled a 17.
Oh, what nice people in chat.
Chat rolled a 16 for me.
Oh, what nice people in chat again.
I would like to make a huge, like a lot of splashing.
Okay.
To cover them too. like I'm running, like throwing.
As you all dive into the water, you feel the shock of the gray vein's icy bite as it steals your breath and you plunge beneath its current. I need all of you to make a perception check now that you're down here. I imagine some of you turning back to see if any of the Triton warriors are following you, any of those that have a swim speed, if any
Perception.
other commotion may be taking place above the water.
Oh my god.
19.
Do I have my reaction?
I'm going to say no. You guys just went into the water here.
I didn't. What'd you get?
19.
Oh, then I'll just kind of rely on that. I got
Before I say
a.
this,
Is
I
it
would like
dark
everyone
down
to
here?
know I have plus
No, you
10.
said it's like crystal clear. Huh?
I mean, it's quite clear, but have you ever tried to open your eyes in like super cold water? It's tough.
11.
I got a.
I don't think I ever had a problem with that.
I got a 13, and then the simulacrum got a 10.
Okay,
And that one for an 11.
nice.
I have a +5, 13.
Okay,
I have opened my eyes in
I'm
cold
plus
water,
6,
and I just like this character. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Like,
following your swan dive of a performance into the Gray Vein River, you are ready and you get your bearings almost instantly. You begin to check behind you. You don't see any guards pursuing you, any Triton soldiers pursuing you. And as you set your eyes ahead, when you force them open, you spy the metal-lined channel beneath you, about 50 feet down as you were instructed. But with no time to waste, you know you must swim. Every pulse-numbing stroke is dragging you towards the dark shape of the man-made channel that's carved into the river's bed. However, with these frigid temperatures, even with your rebreather, you're finding it hard to gasp for air here. I'm going to have all of you make a Constitution saving throw.
Even me with my aquatic
I have a
habitation.
ring of swimming.
I'm going to say you can have advantage on that.
ring of swimming over
A
there.
ring of swimming.
I will give you advantage as well.
Rolling pretty hot.
I'm rolling my.
What are we rolling?
Constitution saving throw.
3.
I got a 16,
Yeah.
and the simulacrum
I'm
also
doing
got
pretty
a 16 with chat's help, and now it
good.
doesn't
Wait
have
till
a-
wait till combat
Okay.
starts. I'm gonna be like
Reaction.
1, 2, 3,
So 16,
23.
23,
13 again. Sorry.
13 again, 21. Razad, as your skin, your scales
It's
in
cold-blooded.
particular,
Yeah.
make it hard for you to acclimate to this new temperature. even though you have the rebreather up to your mouth, you're just having trouble getting air in. You are going to lose a minute of breath, just sort of struggling against it.
These things have an hour?
They do. Not a minute from the rebreather, a minute from your own supply. We're kind of keeping track of how out of breath you are. I know the rebreather may be able to, like, help you, but...
Yeah, I have a rebreather and a ring of swimming.
Do I know how many minutes of breath that I
I
have?
have gills and webbed hands and feet.
You feel like you might be able to hold your breath for
40.
upwards of 3 minutes?
Oh, mine's
Could just
30.
Based on your constitution modifier?
Okay.
You all continue to swim down. Your chest begins to sting even as you draw air in from the rebreather. Your head swims inside and out until, with a burst of glittering spray, you begin to break through the water tunnel that does slosh with a bit of air mixed in. Occasionally you have that like sort of muffled sound of like, and then you break out. You can hear the water sort of sloshing against the edges of the tunnel. All of you are propelled forward. Are you trying to do anything in particular?
Do I see, like, as we're getting propelled through, I'm imagining like we're going like under and then we'll come up at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to, whenever I can see the light from where we're going to surface, like to cast silence on that area.
Okay. So you're holding that action, trying to prepare yourself. I'm going to have you make another Constitution saving throw since you're the only one that failed. I want to see how well you're able to hold on to this action.
17.
Okay, you finally become acclimated to the frigid temperatures, especially as you're being sort of sloshed around. Even though this isn't in the direct sunlight, you feel as though the water's movement is actually providing a bit of warmth to it. And so you're able to draw that breath, hold that spell, and you're waiting for the first sign of sunshine.
Does it like open up and spit out on the other side?
You're not sure?
Oh, they didn't tell us. Okay.
You're from here.
I mean, I doubt or whatever.
Make a history check at disadvantage, because it has been a long time. And maybe this wasn't even here.
Oh!
I got a
He's gonna
20.
remember.
20 I got a 23.
You don't remember any sort of metal channels that spill out into the man-made lake. You imagine that it sort of just connects the river, and sort of the pressure of the river's running is what forces the water up.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're not going to like get...
We're not gonna fall out. We're gonna come up into a body of water.
That's your best guess based on what you remember.
This is fine.
We have raries. We can talk to each other. I say that I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, you could just talk normally in your brain.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Because I will make sure this
Don't have to
slash
make
is
the bubble
silence.
noises.
All of you continue to hold your breath, hold your nerves as you steal your breath. You're using your rebreathers to great effect. And as you are forced out of this tunnel, the waterway begins to open up. Drazad, you do see light up ahead. And as you go to cast your spell, you realize that the force with which you have been shot out of this tunnel is going to force you to breach. Sunlight glitters off of wet stone as you do break the surface, and armored boots clatter along the walls above. But that clatter is silenced instantly as Drazad casts his spell. All around you, you see citizens of Ashendel, some of them steeping deep vases into the waterway, gathering water for themselves. Some of the guards actually begin to turn and look, and you hear them, or rather see them, mouthing to each other, motioning for more to gather at the ramparts.
Where did we just come up?
I might have misspoke possibly. How like large of an area did we just like come up into?
Into the lake.
This, I mean, it is a lake in
Into a
in
huge lake, yeah.
'Cause my
truest of terms.
goal was not to silence the shore; it was to silence where we would come up. So
Oh, yeah.
splash.
Oh, absolutely.
But they still saw
It's
us.
very close to the shore, I'm guessing.
They still
They're
saw
very
us
silent.
fly
No,
up.
but he's wondering why they're silenced.
Oh, we can't hear them because we're in the bubble.
We're in the bubble.
You're in the silence, so
They can
sound
hear each
doesn't
other,
happen
but
at
yeah, sound doesn't
Oh,
travel
yeah,
into the
yeah.
bubble.
As all of you breach, I am going to have you roll for initiative here. I need to keep track of everyone.
Advantage.
We are going to do sort of a combat. This is what you see.
Natural 20.
Did all this for sort of a combat?
I need to start rolling these more. These nice, heavy stone
Yeah,
dice.
I've been rolling like crap. I just rolled a 19 and 18.
Yeah, roll a nat 20. First one of the night.
All right, so Valeth, what'd you get?
I got. Is the simulacrum just gonna go on my turn, or I rolled for it separately? But
We can do that if you want to.
okay, then
Your call.
that might make it easier. Then we both got a 13.
Okay.
I'll take mine, even though he rolled better.
Odd.
18.
Okay. Drazad.
We need
Damn.
1.
Man.
And Flora.
21, but I think Drazad has faster decks.
I think I do now.
I have a plus
Okay.
1.
I think I have a +2.
Got
I
it.
have a +2.
So, as you break the surface, Drazad, you have just cast silence, and you see some of the guards a bit delayed as they begin to scramble across the ramparts. You have bought you a little bit of time, you and your allies. What is it that you're doing here in this moment?
So much for
Is that to me or Drazad?
Drazad.
Oh, I thought
Drazad's first.
that was to. Oh, yeah, duh.
I thought it was. Yeah, I think we both got confused.
Um,
What was like limp in my lap right now? After's trying to roll. Exclamation point R tag.
It's turned off for the Ustream, Saft. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Oh, Russell started to exclamation point R initiative.
What you got, Drazaddy? I know I put you on the spot here going first.
Might.
okay, I mean, they can see us now. So.
Also keep track of any verbal spells because we're in silence.
That is true. Very true.
oh my god,
You know I'm going to keep you honest.
it's like every one of my spells.
Mhm.
Sorry, I didn't think they would.
Yeah, while Drazad thinks about his turn, Chat, you can check out
Yeah, that's
this
fine.
terrain that I
I
made
really
for
don't.
sort of a combat.
Yeah, this is sick, dude. This whole setup.
Yeah. So since we rolled the same, Alex, I'll just go first.
Okay.
We're like on the shore.
No, you are where you are. You're in the middle of the waterway here.
I didn't-
Water. Like, how deep is that water?
You were propelled up at a pretty startling speed. Make a nature check. I know that'll be good for you, and I think that makes sense that you'd be able to divine that just being
26.
okay. This lake is at least 100 feet deep.
So we're like treading water right now.
Yes.
Okay. Then I would like to, shape the water to help us, I guess, get to shore easier.
Okay.
If that's something that you'd allow. I
I
have shape water.
know what I'm gonna do now.
Yeah. So I have shape water. I'm gonna at least just try to like maybe create like a current
Okay.
that will kind of like pull us closer to that shore, I guess.
The shore.
Yeah.
Now that shore is
Middle of town.
now teeming with guards, as you can see.
Is it just one or a bunch?
It is not just one. These are the guard minis that I had on hand.
Okay. How many
I
are
wanna-
over there?
There are quite a few on the ramparts. There are less in the city. However, even without a perception check, Flora knows you have this past information that there is sort of an overflow from this body of water, where this white, tumultuous royal is.
Going down.
It is a sort of waterfall that spills over that brings you to the Sour Wells. That was where you were told to go. That's not where you have to go.
And I'll try to pull the current towards that way.
Okay. I will say that even those of you without a swim speed, you'll have your full movement thanks to Flora's
Moving in
current.
that direction.
Yeah. As you begin to use shape water to propel all of you forward, you all are in utter silence, and you just sort of feel this uneasy lurch as the water begins to pull to one side like a cup being tilted.
You can cast that without verbal component.
It's got a V under components.
It
Then
doesn't. It just has an S.
semantic.
Okay, semantic.
that's
So
just
you
hand gestures,
begin
yeah.
to like sort of
You water bin.
Yeah, she's doing this.
Flora, are you moving at all?
Yeah, I want to try to move towards that rock.
Okay, so you have your 30 feet.
40 feet.
Well,
because I have.
Okay, yeah, that's good. One,
I'll see
two,
you go to walk away, and I'll say,
four,
maybe stay
five,
within like 30-ish feet.
7, 8.
Oh,
So
in
you
our
can
minds,
get
yeah.
wanna
I was
get
about to say, I was
to the
like,
rock.
to the rock. You can definitely get
Yeah,
there.
right there.
Okay.
Flora begins to sort of dolphin swim through the water as she is using those somatic gestures to push the water forward, making her way for the pitch that is supposed to lead you to safety. Drazad, what are you doing now that we're moving back to you?
I'll feel the current kind of start taking us that way. See the waterfall, and just kind of. Drazad does not know if he wants to like free fall down there.
you can fly.
How?
With this, we will. Drazad will try something else. And then you'll see almost like a golden droplet hitting the water, just like a. And you'll all start rising and floating. I will cast Water Walk.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
How wide is silence?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dropping silence to cast Water Walk.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes.
As the silence drops, the shouts of the guards and some of the people that are sort of moving away from the water now come through. You can hear them. They moved in through the channel! Strike them! Hurry before they get away! King's orders!
You did not do anything. Sorry. Really does not like us.
So you cast Water Walk. You begin to stand atop the waves just in time to hear these shouts from the guards. What are you? Are you
That's
moving?
about 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
What's the plan, guys?
Great. In terms of plan, we have no plan.
I'm going to be super specific. Is that an archer up there?
There are many archers on the ramparts. Yes. Odd. It is now your go.
What's the
These
plan,
guard
guys?
minis are more or less for decoration.
Don't
Are
know.
we
I don't
are we
know.
trying to escape, or are we trying to?
I thought we
We
were
can't go
going-
back where we came from. The current's
Yeah,
too
I
strong.
know
I
that.
thought we were going down that way to get to the sewer thing.
The sour wells.
Sour well.
We need to break from the guards'
Okay.
line of sight. That seems to be the best way. And into town or anywhere else, it's going to be hard to lose them.
How many guards
A lot.
are on the bay?
Like on the shoreline. You would see
Both sides.
5 already there getting ready to load weapons, crossbows or just regular short bows. But I would say even without a perception check, as the crowds begin to move back, ushered back by other guards, you can see that there are others sort of moving down from various guardhouses, different towers, and making their way towards this very exposed area.
Well, so I almost asked this on Drazad's turn really quick. Waterwalk is willing creatures, right?
I think so.
Could I have not, me and the simulacrum not have
Sure.
been willing? Because I had a different idea. I don't want to be walking on the water.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 living creatures.
Okay.
You can take a bonus action and not be walking on water. An affected target must take a bonus action to pass from the liquid surface into the liquid itself, and vice versa. But if the target falls into the liquid, the target passes through the surface into the liquid below.
Oh, they changed water walk.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll keep
You
it.
have the effect.
I'll keep it and I'll bonus action to go down.
I'm going to. How big?
Yeah, that is different than how it.
It's
used
up
to
to
be.
you. I didn't know what you were doing. I just wanted to.
No. I like that they changed it because before it was just like you're just
Well, I
walking
was-
and you're walking.
I was just reading it, and like you read it out loud, and I was like, "That's not what I'm reading," and I realized it was legacy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, that's different.
Yeah, the Google search results haven't figured it out yet.
No,
No,
it
everything's still
brings up
5e.
both.
Yeah.
Are they in a big group on the bank?
I would say that
Like, are they
some
grouping
of
up?
them are. There may be a few of them standing close together, but I mean, this is a very large lake. They would be separated, each of them by at least 10 feet, if not more.
I'm going to cast Calm Emotions.
Okay.
It is a 20-foot radius sphere.
I'll say you're able to
I want to just hit the
as
biggest,
many as you
the
can.
biggest concentration. Either
I'll say you can hit 3 of them.
probably whatever's the biggest concentration of them.
Yeah, it's probably 3 within that size.
I need them to make a what is this?
Charisma
Saving throw. I'm sure they're very
For
charismatic.
brevity, I'm going to roll 1 die.
Yeah, that's fine.
They fail.
Okay. They become indifferent to creatures of your choice that is hostile towards.
You see them like sort of beginning to hold up crossbows and short bows. A few of the crowd running past them.
I'm like, we just fell in. We're getting water. Bye.
And as they look at you, they just sort of lower it and sort of shrug. You see some of the people that were beginning to run away from the water are now just sort of like slowing to a crawl and like looking down at their water skins, maybe taking a little drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice day.
They got us. Bye. and then I'm a run.
Okay, dash.
Yeah. Or not. I can't dash, but I'm gonna use my action to move. I
Get
will,
this far.
I will block Flora. I want to cover Flora. I'm going to provide cover to Flora from the people on the ramparts.
I will give Flora half cover.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Odd, you calm some of the guards that are about to fire on you, but seeing that you're not able to calm the emotions of those on the ramparts, you spring ahead, sliding to a stop across the water as a white spray sort of kicks up in front of you. You bring your shield to bear as you guard Flora's back against the affront that you know is likely coming. Valoth, it is yours and your simulacrums go. What would you like to do?
Order back.
How far over the edge of the waterfall? Like, can I see through the water? Where the waterfall is a little bit?
So you can think of this overflow as sort of like a maybe 10-foot lip that is just open.
Mm-hmm.
It's so that if there's too much rain, like the water has somewhere to go and it doesn't overflow and flood the city.
It's one of them really sketchy.
Yeah, it's like an infinity pool.
One of them really sketchy like underwater dams that you can get like sucked into and die.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everybody, be careful on the other side of the dam.
Very, very, very
That's how
careful.
TPK happens.
That's how he gets it.
Damn it.
Infinity pool.
As soon as you were like, no, it's like a thing, and I was like, I know about them.
So you would not be able to see through to the bottom.
That's fine.
You might be able to see some like structures just like peeking out from above the cresting of this waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 20-foot radius sphere. That is like
How
almost that whole
far?
thing.
How far are some of those buildings?
It's 40. That's 40 feet total.
Oh yeah, but 40 feet.
Each
every
one of these
direction.
big squares is 30 feet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were doing that. All right, no, gotcha.
So you could get two. Sorry, you could get 2 of those squares. Maybe that's why I said there were 5 on the bank. You got 3 of them.
Good.
How far is one of those buildings that's poking out just beyond the waterfall?
Okay. I mean, it's within 500 feet if that's what you're asking.
Perfect. I'm taking everyone. Underneath all of my friends there.
takes it back, Val.
Oh, it has to be unoccupied. So right next to all of my friends, you see the water begin to bubble as arcane symbols begin to trace across the top of the water there, and it's going to be close enough that me and my simulacrum will be able to run into it this turn.
Yeah. Got it.
And we're like, and I will shout, we might want to make our escape, but in our heads, I'm going to say, like, this is going to take us further into
Keep going.
town.
This is good. Keep going.
Oh no, never mind. Okay, Drazon will be like,
Oh, nice.
that looks like some Valoth stuff happening in the water. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, we should probably retreat, but then, like, yeah, and then me and the simulacrum are going to run into my arcane gate as we appear on those buildings.
Oh no, I'm drowning.
Another performance check.
Yeah.
Valoth and the simulacrum, both in tandem, sort of mirroring each other's movements as you leap your arm out to the right, his arm out to the left, into the arcane gate that you have summoned in the middle of this lake. And as you dive in,
My gills and webs go
down
away.
becomes forwards for you as you appear at the top of one of these structures, a pointed roof.
Escape.
Make an athletics check to see if you can hang on.
You made us a portal.
Oh, I want it to be like on top of the build, like the roof of the building.
Oh, I know.
It's a pointed roof.
It's a pointed roof.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
All of these roofs are like sort of cone
Okay.
shaped.
Athletics.
Just
Yes,
have
for
to
both
say
of us?
How good the paint job on Odd is. It's like the lighting effect.
Oh, I love it.
looks
Yeah.
So good. It's like glowing. I don't know,
We are both gonna use a lucky.
like,
We couldn't go up to like the rampart.
Um,
Couldn't send us somewhere where it's like flat.
So good.
well, that's where all the bad guys are. I'm assuming there's more people up there.
It's so cool.
Athletics. What is his? I'm assuming it's the same as
I get
mine.
nervous every time
Not acrobatics, just athletics.
Just athletics. Acrobatics would be to maintain balance. Athletics is going to be to see how well you can hang on to things. And
Yeah. Just trying because we don't have any pluses on this. I'm gonna use my reaction to turn mine into
This is interesting. Does
an 18.
Okay.
the simulacrum have reactions?
It has reactions.
Can he use chat rolls, or do we kill him right now?
we kill him right now?
I would allow it to use chat rolls.
Okay. So, like he can use his reaction to take a chat roll.
I think that's reasonable.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Be like, do it right now.
Do it.
Yep. Ah.
Okay, then it will. It is also gonna roll an 18,
Okay.
but it has to take an actual dice roll.
As
Not
both
a
of you
plus.
reach the rooftop, you settle your feet, but feel yourself beginning to tilt over backwards. Both of you instinctively shift your weight forward, sort of grabbing onto this spiral structure, not allowing yourself to slip, even though these roof tiles are quite slick thanks to the mist running off of the waterfall beyond you. And Valoth, as you do bring your eye line to the edge of this waterfall, you can see that it is a 200-foot drop to the bottom.
Ow.
Oh, good thing we didn't.
Is
go
there
that way.
is there like so are we 200 feet up?
You guys would be, I'm going to say you're about, we'll cut it in half, 100 feet up.
Okay. Are there any ledges closer to the ground?
Say 150, actually. That makes more sense if you were able to see it from where you were.
Okay. Are there any ledges closer to the ground? Say like 60 or 30 feet away?
30 feet from where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say there are some other roofs. Maybe not, like, they're not balconies.
Oh, you know what? He has an action. The other me.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So then, he's gonna grab me and dimension Doris to the ground.
Okay.
Why didn't you just make the portal to the ground?
God, I couldn't see the ground. I have to see where it's going.
Oh, okay, got it.
Falling right now.
No.
Oh.
Valoth almost was.
Yeah. I was like, this is an escape. Don't worry, we've got it. And then I got to the other side and then had him dimension Doris to the ground
So we haven't
to
got
safety. So you haven't gotten to where I am yet.
Okay.
You guys are still outside of the portal. As you see Valoth disappear, you don't know of his struggles, but Valoth, you were certainly aware of them as you cling to the roof, realizing now that this perch is not quite as safe as you'd hoped. The arcane gate delivering you into a new dangerous situation. Your simulacrum leaps into action, teleporting you down to the ground as you find your footing upon mucky cobblestone that sort of shifts beneath your feet. At the end of initiative, finally the guards will move, and they are going to make some attacks on all of you. It would have been 8. It is 5 attacks on all of you.
2 from that side.
All my dice.
3 from that side.
Um,
Because if there were 5, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think they're probably going to target Drazad first, given the water walk spell that you cast. I'll say 2 at Drazad, 2 at Odd, and 1 at Flora. These are coming at you, Drazad.
Where you got +2 AC.
That's a natural 20 for a 26 and an 11 to hit.
I'm not there to silvery barbs. I can't see it.
The 26 hits.
Oh, I can silvery barbs. I silvery barbs.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, then that's 20.
Wait, why don't y'all keep it silvery barbs? Wait, it doesn't matter. You already said it.
Because I don't want you to take like 20 points of damage.
I can heal
18
him.
temp and 13.
You see a guard levying a crossbow at Drazad when your
Yeah.
eyes are sort of staring into the arcane gate.
Huh?
Odd, you take just a moment to sort of
I'm
snap your
about
fingers.
to. I'm about to, and Drazad's like, and I don't.
He's like, it's fine.
It's fine, pow.
No, so he doesn't, yeah.
Drazad, you're going to take 28 points of piercing damage because it
Jesus,
is a crit,
man.
and you have minus 10 movement speed
Are you
on your next turn.
concentrating?
No, not anymore. Is it -4 now?
You're
-5.
minus 5.
How much damage?
So it's 23 after the minus 5.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, is water walk not concentration?
No.
Oh, gotcha.
As that bolt finds purchase and Odd, you think better of your action to help your friend in this moment. You bring your attention back to the guards that are now firing from the shore at you.
You dropped concentration, so you.
I just rolled 2 natural
I
20s.
saw that from here.
2 natural 20s.
Silvery
both of them.
barbs, one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that is now a 15.
What does the natural 20 give him?
26 total. Natural 20 is going to auto hit though.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Shield?
No,
I
shield would put him
can't-
at 26.
It
Though.
would, yeah.
It was up there. I
Okay,
just remember
so
where
I silvery barbs, and then I take 28 points of damage, I guess.
You take 28 points of piercing damage as you bring your shield to bear, throwing away one of the bolts that was fired. But as you bash it, you see another one heading straight for Flora, and you instinctively move in the way. It finds a opening in your armor as it stabs deep into your shoulder, making it hard for you to move. You do lose another 10 or 10 feet of movement on your next turn. The last attack is going at you, Flora. You'll have a +2 to AC thanks to Odd's cover. Or half cover. That is an 11 to hit.
Get out of here! That wouldn't have hit without the plus.
The second bolt clatters off of Odd's armor as well as you sort of peer out from behind him and bow up.
Yeah.
Look, he's holding me back.
Yeah, hold me back, on.
There's a bolt in my neck. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Drazad, it is now your go. Flora, you're on deck. What are you doing, Drazad?
The arcane gate takes you to a building that instead of a 200-foot drop to water is a 150 feet up on the side of a
Oh,
building.
we didn't get dimension door, just y'all two?
No, the arcane gate is
I
there.
thought you dimension doored all of us. You just dimension doored
You
yourself.
can only take one extra
Yeah.
I
person.
see. I
So
see.
I'm-
Yeah, that's a
And
limitation
I
of the
dimension
spell.
doored us off the top of the roof to the ground.
I'll go through, assuming you shared that
I
information.
have, yeah. Out loud, I said we need to retreat, but in our heads, I said this will take us into like over the waterfall.
Right. Did you share the information after you got to the other side of the gate?
I would presume so. Yeah, like it's a little bit of a slippery step. Yeah.
I was like, I need you to say this, otherwise.
If anything, you might have heard in your head's like, oh,
Thank you, me.
Before I go through the gate, I will use my draconic flight.
Okay.
Have my wings ready.
Okay. Your wings sprout in earnest as you begin to prepare yourself for what lies ahead.
I'll go through the gate, and I will, because I think that's a bonus action to do that,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it? Right?
So that's bringing me to a building.
A rooftop that is about 150 feet from the ground.
I will
and in this setup, the rooftop is where you're sitting.
Yeah.
go through the gate.
Way down river.
No, like,
Oh, like where you're sitting.
yeah, it's you.
It's already here.
Below is the building.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go through the
Okay.
gate, and I'm
Okay.
gonna hold an action to prepare to catch.
Anyone that might need it.
Yeah.
Okay. As you fly through the gate, you pivot on an axis just on the other side, bracing your feet against the roof and using your wings to hold you steady so that you might be able to lessen the blow of anyone coming through. You hold that action as we move to Flora's turn. Odd, you're on deck.
Or even just to like give him an extra second to like think and you know.
Right.
I want to get a little bit off topic because in the chat they have said all the different ways you could say silvery barbs. Silvery varbs, bilberry sarbs, vilberry varbs. And it gives me when you were in the band and y'all would
Just flip.
It's sad.
they would switch those all the time.
My favorite is
I would,
still Pooty Frebbles.
yeah, but I unironically and on accident say it that way instead, and it's a really bad habit. So
That said, I cast SSRI.
I
no.
want to wall shape into something that flies, and I'm
Okay.
trying to figure that out because I can never find the list of fucking beasts.
You usually do the giant owl,
Or
huh?
the giant vulture or something.
Yeah, I think I'm going to probably do
I think you could carry one of those.
The owl has stealth, right?
again. I don't know. I used to have it bookmarked, and I don't right now. So I'm gonna just go into an owl, and
Okay.
that sounds fine to me.
Oh, that was
Odd, as you have protected Flora from the onslaught of bolts, you hear the flutter of wings behind you, or rather, perhaps you don't, because this owl is moving silently as it just soars past you. You turn to find Flora is no longer there, and the owl swoops down in sort of a predatory dive
Yeah.
into the arcane gate.
Before I do that, I'm gonna ask Odd, do you want me to take you with me?
Sure.
Okay, and I'll carry him in my claws.
As a owl, you wouldn't be able to do that, but you could do a
Giant?
giant bat.
I
Giant owls are no longer a
Whatever
thing.
the giant.
That's right.
Oh.
I said fuck it, and you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
last time.
'cause-
Yeah.
I remember
do
there
it.
was
Whatever
some
the
weird
giant
thing with the
winged
bird.
creature that she was trying to pick
Yeah.
stuff up with.
Yeah.
That is like what
The
she
giant
wants
owl. It's legacy, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be a giant owl. I'm picking up him. We're going.
As you answer yes to Flora, seeing her new owl form, you keep your eyes ahead. You just hold your arms out as she grabs either one, and you begin to like Chris Angel, sort of
to. Yeah,
like
that's exactly.
dropped into this arcane gate. The three of you now find yourselves on the other side of it, as the arcane gate, I imagine, begins to close. Or are you leaving it open?
Yeah, if I see the last two come through, I will drop concentration on it.
Okay. As you drop concentration on the arcane gate, the flurry of mist and water pouring over the sides of it and dropping down to the sour wells below you abruptly stops. The daylight that was spilling out from that hole now vanishes. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust, but you realize now that you hover above a dark, seedy section of the city. Far, far below you stands Valoth and his simulacrum, as all of you have made it to the Sour Wells.
I will gently place Odd. Well, I'm gonna fly down to where. How far is the minimum to get fall damage? Like 10 feet.
10 feet.
I'm gonna drop him just from 10 feet,
So he'll take 1d6.
Ow.
and then I'll heal you.
And then I'll heal you.
Just want to do it.
Remember that.
He took 3 points of damage.
Damage. Yeah.
Well, that goes into his temp. You can't even heal him that.
Oh, I got hit. I got hit.
Oh, you
earlier.
did get hit. That's right.
I'll see it happen, and I go, wow, Flora's being really hostile.
I know, huh?
I don't know why. I just felt the need to do that, and I actually can't heal you right now. If I'll drop my wild shape.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll drop my wild shape, and I'm healing you because I knew you needed healing anyway.
I don't need that much.
Yeah. Well, I'll do healing word.
Very small. Very small.
What is this?
Over
You
10, but under
all-
20.
16.
Perfect.
There you go.
You all now find the ground within the Sour Wells, just shy of the tepid waterway that this waterfall spills into. The streets are more or less, they seem to roll out from this waterway. It is not like a hard bank or a port. It is literally just sort of a boat ramp into this disgusting, murky green water, a far cry from the clear water that is being poured over this waterfall into the Sour Wells district. The reek clings to every surface. Your clothes even smell of it, although you have been able to avoid the stench of the water itself. But that stench is shared here. Locals wander with the same sour musk, muttering to themselves. Some others slump in heaps against the walls, too weary or broken to care about your arrival. Though a few eyes do flick towards you, sharp and suspicious, before dulling back into their apathy. What would the four of you like to do?
How thinking obviously we're in the slums and we'd probably stand out a little bit here. If we just put our cloaks, wrap, and then put our hoods up.
I can cast without a trace.
Yeah. That'll help us sneak around. I was wondering about how out of place, and I guess this might be a history check. If we make our way back towards the castle and stuff, how out of place would we look as adventurers or as
In the Sourwells district?
not in the Sourwells?
Like,
After
we're just
we get out
outside
of here. Could we pass for merchants? Could we pass for?
I'll allow you to use your prior history check.
Yeah.
Even though it's been a long time, things could have changed, and you know that a lot of the outsiders were pushed out of the city. But as you remember it, Turiso was a pretty vibrant place. It had a lot of different people from different walks of life. It was one of the first main cities you heard that accepted tieflings after the Scarred era came into being, after the Divine era was over. So you imagine you would fit in just fine once you get back to the surface, although the soldiers that were manning the walls did certainly see you and may be looking for you now.
What's the plan, guys? Where are we going? We got to get out of the Sourwells. We need to blend in more with the crowds in the main part of town.
Yeah, I mean, we can do.
And we're looking for the wizard that got waylaid at the
Thessarian.
Thessarian, yeah.
And Liam.
Yeah, where was Liam's in the Sourwells?
You were told that this is the way they came into the city, although you may not have exact confirmation. Of that.
I mean, that's what I was gonna ask. Do I see anyone wearing, weaver garb, but maybe it's hidden, maybe it's kind of tucked away or anything, but any of these people, do they look like?
Make a perception check.
Anybody have locate
Get a
object?
rare item.
Whoa!
Oh, it's been a while.
Goose McQueen.
A potion of invulnerability. As all of you begin to sort of cloak up and shield yourselves from the onslaught of wandering eyes, you feel yourselves somewhat masked against your own presence, and then odd, your coffer of curiosities begins to jingle, and you're like, shut up. As you as you hold it in your hands and allow it to unfurl, it actually doesn't increase much in size as it flips open, and within is a very tall fluted vial that opens into a very wide base at the bottom. Within is a sort of golden liquid. It almost looks like honey but flows like glowing water.
I got a 23 on my perception.
Okay.
For weavers.
As you look out across the crowds, you see many people that might have in the past presented themselves as a potential weaver to you. You know that they like to hide themselves within cloaks and various wrappings, threads loose and spilling all over the place. But you imagine many of these people are not doing this by choice. You see that many of them are quite down on their luck. You don't spy many of them wearing armor, leather or metal or otherwise.
Needles hanging from the tattered bits of clothing.
No needles.
Does anybody have?
You don't see any of that.
Locate object?
I do.
Want to locate Weaver?
Yeah, I remember Liam's
Holy symbol?
holy symbol or
at least
something
his
that.
weapon.
Yeah, his
With
weapon.
the-
Yeah.
With the yeah.
Yeah. If you were, you were like, oh, you remember Liam had that little thing, and I'd be like, oh yeah. And I cast locate object.
1,000 feet?
1,000 feet. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 1,000 feet of me.
And how long does that spell stay up, or is it instantaneous?
Yeah. Cast time's an action, and it's 10 minutes. Concentration.
Okay.
as you cast your
Val pulls a
spell,
little twig out of his pocket and cracks it.
attempting to see if your eyes are just not sharp enough to spy the weaver that may be hiding in your midst, knowing the person you're looking for, you search through the city or what of it you can see, and your locate object does not give you a ping. However, just I think based on the nature of your arrival here and understanding how big this district may be, you understand that 1,000 feet is not enough to cover the entirety of the Sour Wells, especially not when you are standing on the edge of it.
Yeah.
So you don't get a ping, but you might be able to get a hint of something later.
Yeah, we should walk around.
Yeah. If Flora, if you want to cover our tracks.
Sure. I'll cast out a trace.
Okay.
Sorry, we've
And
been
we sneak away.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you okay?
kick somebody out
Yeah,
of the
we-
chat.
Okay.
We were having a mod discussion on the side.
Gotcha. Well,
I would
Red neutral.
tell Simi Valoth to keep his third eye peeled, and then I guess we're sneaking through town, try to see if the locate object picks up anything.
all of you make stealth checks. Make sure to add your +10
Yeah.
from Pass Without a Trace, thanks to Flora.
Oh my god.
Thank God. What does he have?
+2.
Yeah, okay, so same as me.
90.
Oh God, Simi Valoth is stealthy as hell. 31, and then I got 23.
I got a 26 with disadvantage.
Okay.
23.
23. Andrazad
You got 32, huh?
19.
No, 23.
19. With the +10?
Simi Valoth
Yeah,
got
so-
31.
Okay.
Rolled a 7, 10, and then +2.
Who is
Rolled a 2.
leading the party as you make your way through the city?
Gotta be Valoth.
Yeah, I guess so. To try to, if I pick up anything, to like
Yeah.
go in that direction.
Okay.
You can lead the back if you want to stay in the middle.
I got that. I
Okay.
can bring up the middle.
Behind him.
And then Simi Valoth can be
As
between
long
the
as
two.
it's not Pirate Valoth over
Between those
here.
two.
Gold.
Then as the five
His
of
hair
you,
is not Pirate Valoth right now.
Oh.
and as the five of you press as stealthily as you can into the Sour Wells district, you begin making your way through the winding alleys of this very downtrodden settlement. Many of the buildings are broken, for lack of a better way of saying. It is a rarity to see a fully whole structure in this place. And even more a rarity to see people dwelling within those structures. Many of them, you imagine, have been deemed either unsafe or perhaps the territory of some unseen gang. But as you continue to search using your locate object for the person that you know is likely here, the lanes ahead become a mess of brine and rot, crowded with ramshackle stalls. Fishmongers dangle twisted, pale-bodied catches with too many eyes, or none at all. Besides them, a wiry peddler hawks belts, mismatched shoes, trinkets, and charms. His grin widens as he attempts to beckon you a bit closer. He does see at least that people are moving past his stall. See anything that tickles your fancy here?
Were we given any like code words by the Oracle? No. Nothing to. I mean, do we see anything of interest at the stall?
Yeah, DM, what do we see?
With your prior perception check, Valoth, I'll allow you to have noticed most of what's there is just a mess of oddities laid out across a dirty cloth on a wooden plank. There's a silver locket with some initials engraved on the back, a cracked spyglass, a tattered leather journal, a small iron key, a ring of tarnished bronze, and a pair of polished mismatched boots.
What about those boots? What?
Oh yeah,
They look to be different sizes.
your feet ain't faring so well in the Sour Wells now, are they?
No, my boots are quite
Yeah,
wet.
Sloppy, you want to keep those nice ones nice, and I can polish them for you too. You know,
No, they look to be different boots. Are they the same size?
they're close enough.
And I'll hold them up, and I'm like, oh, you see, I think my feet are just a little too big for this. And I point to the small one. A little too big for that one.
Well, it'll stretch.
Um,
It's good leather.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
promise. You won't regret it.
I can see your.
Keep those nice boots nice, and listen, by the time you get out of here, if that is where you're going, then those nice boots you got on right there are not going to be nice anymore. I'll tell you now.
I can see you really want to make a sale. I mean,
How much for everything?
For everything. Ooh, big spender, big spender.
I'll say to your head, we want that ring.
Yeah.
I was just
I'd,
not trying not to show him that I was interested in the ring.
I'd be willing to let go of the lot for 200 gold.
200 gold.
I worked hard to procure this. I'm not going to let it go for
See-
less than that.
And how many items are there?
There are 7 items.
You hear
It's not a numbered list.
Azad hears the mention of 200 gold, and he all of a sudden is brought back into the
Yeah.
conversation, and he
I'll
steps
give you.
back.
I'll give you 50 gold right now,
50 gold, you say?
in hand.
It's like
Make a
7
persuasion check. I know what this is going to devolve into.
I will take a chat roll.
Oh, really?
Rolling that one, yeah.
I will take a chat roll for 26.
Okay. He kind of looks you up and down.
You look like you had the money to back it up.
Tell you what,
I'll cut my price in half. I'll sell it to you for 100 gold. All of it.
Why? Real quick. Hold on a second. Why do we want the ring?
I think it might be the ring for the guy that's dead.
Rolthor.
Yeah.
Pay this manager's off.
Hey, I'm daddy.
Wait, hold on. Do I have?
Oh, you're a moneybags then.
No, I said that in my
I said
head.
in a ring.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy beginning to
Yeah,
fumble
yeah.
with your coin
Yeah.
purse.
Shit. I thought I had legend lore.
A lot of this stuff is junk, though.
Do not have it prepared.
75.
You spend more money on legend lore than you would on these items.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 100 gold and nothing at all.
How about 10 gold for the ring?
Oh, that's the nicest bit of the lot. I can't be parting with that for less
75
than
gold?
75.
For all of it.
No, for the ring.
Oh.
So the other things are just $25, 25 gold worth?
Well, yeah, they're not a ring.
If Drazad buys it, can they have a receipt?
Sure.
You do
Of
return?
course. Always. And you'll
If we're
find me
buying it, we
right
might as well
here
spend
in
the
my
extra
store. I
25
manage
for
every
all of
day.
it.
Insight
Yes.
check.
I'm talking your heads.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying in my head.
Oh yeah, Drazad really does not care about the
23.
He's fucking lying.
receipt or
Yeah.
anything. He just more so wants it
Don't-
to be like, this is where it is coming.
Don't buy
from.
anything from this
Yeah.
guy. I'm saying this in my head. DM. As soon as you buy something, he's definitely going to disappear. Don't buy anything.
He's gonna disappear? What did you just roll?
Insight to see, because he said, "You'll definitely find me right here." And I said, "Insight check." And he
Oh,
said, he's
well, yeah, we're not trying to return anything.
Yeah.
Just buy the ring.
lying. I'm pretty
No,
proud
I
of
mean,
that
just
little
buy
voice
all of
I
it,
just did.
because the
Yeah.
pocket watch could also
good.
be something of
Okay.
interest. You might as well splurge the extra 25 for all of it.
Gotcha.
So how much does Papa need to put up
100.
for you?
100.
And I'll turn around. Cast silence on myself. No, I'm just kidding.
You can hear the jingling.
I
That's
pull out the
funny.
100 gold and I give it to him.
Your patronage is much appreciated. And he takes the items that are wrapped up or on top of this cloth. He folds the cloth over and he's like,
The bag is free. On the house.
As
Generous.
I
As you're doing business with
as I
all of
grab
you.
it, I open it and I take the ring and the pocket watch out and I hand the rest.
the ring in the journal. There was no pocket watch.
Oh, they're not.
There's a cracked spyglass, if that's what you're
I thought
thinking.
you said something had someone's.
Small iron key,
A small iron key.
I thought something had something etched into it.
It was a locket.
a locket.
Locket. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted. My bad.
So
the locket in the ring.
locket in the ring go to you.
Okay.
As soon as
And
he
the
I
journal-
give it back to you.
Who's the journal like for? Or is
Uh,
it just like a empty book? 2
I-
journaling.
As you begin to flip it open, you see the name inside. All good. Property of Sarilith Vey.
Do we know that name?
It does sound familiar.
Does sound familiar.
No, we don't know that.
You don't know that name.
Okay.
Even if I
You
roll
begin
a
to like sort of
history?
read through it and see what else
And
is
if
in
I
there.
roll a history check?
You can roll a history check.
Spell that.
Burn a chat roll on it. Go ahead.
Spell Sarilith Vey out.
14.
The last name is Vey, but the first name is Serelith.
I'll hand the journal to Flora since she's like, I think I know that name.
13.
Yeah, you don't think you've heard of that name before. You're pretty sure you haven't met them.
Natural 20.
You're pretty sure you haven't met them before.
I want to inspect the ring to see if there's any like Rothar insignia or.
I'm gonna be like, while I see this going on, I'm gonna be like in my head, maybe we should do this not.
Oh yeah, like I'm presuming like we're walking and
I'm
like
trying to
fumbling
do
with our
something
stuff.
with him before we leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So he's gonna go to give the bag, and I would like to be like, and the bag is such a nice gift for you. Durzad could, and I pull out a Sunsteel ball bearing. And does he have anything on him that would denote a place he's from or a favorite color?
Make an insight
Are
check.
your ball bearings cursed?
No.
No, it's so he can locate people later.
Yeah, so you can
Just
find
locate
it if
objects,
he needs to.
Ah.
Damn it, Alex. No.
I know.
Fun.
I know what you've been doing with those.
I know what you've been doing with those, he said.
I do have a list of everybody
So-
I've given him to.
That's
Durzad,
so fun.
this wiry human with slick black hair plastered to his patchy head, or his lumpy head, and his sort of patchy beard that's thin enough to where you can just barely still see his chin, is not giving you any indication of like where he might be from. He is dressed in rags. His accent is pretty outlandish, and maybe he's from here. You're not sure. But what you are sure of is that when he smiles, he is missing a tooth right here.
You're gonna turn it into a tooth.
Yes, I. And I'll. Oh, I see. No offense by this, I hope. And I'll.
Oh, that's nice, that is.
I know. Here, there's
Even sucking on the gap.
It is made from a very special mineral called sunsteel, so it should not break no matter what you try to eat.
He puts it in. Ah! No.
These cursed.
He sort of wedges it into his mouth, and due to your background as
You're a
a
necromancer,
forge
we
cleric,
just
you're
didn't tell
able to make it sort of a dry fit to where it just more or less locks into place without any dental work. It is more of a friction.
That
fit.
is a dentist.
Put a little pressure on the molar part and
Uh-huh.
little spikes like.
Oh my god.
And as he places it into his mouth, he's like, "Oh, that's nice. I've been needing a new set of choppers."
I didn't know you did dental work.
No, Durzad is pretty talented. He can do anything. He tries to tell you all.
And your to-do list is gonna grow.
Besides make cup holders.
Well,
And
Thank you for your patronage today. We appreciate it.
thank you. This
don't
has
thank
been
us. Thank Pyrax.
been a right good day.
You hear
Might have to make this my permanent spot. I mean, might have to keep coming back to this spot.
Hey,
Isn't that the same thing you were just corrected yourself from saying?
Nothing is happening. It's all
nothing.
good. Someone's just here. It's okay.
What do you
The
say?
house is
I
being
said,
robbed.
isn't that the same exact thing that you were just correcting yourself from saying? Make this your permanent spot, or come back here. That's kind of the same.
Well, no. I've been coming back here. I set up shop here every day.
by the way,
Okay.
you never saw us.
Oh, of course. And as he winks, his new tooth sort of bing.
Yeah.
Does it make the sound?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
of course
tooth?
it absolutely.
Or
so
the kchuga from
Oh,
Cars?
yeah.
without wasting too much time, this individual is quick to take your gold and scurry away after thanking you. He doesn't offer you so much as a handshake, but you can find him if you need to.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find that little shit
Yeah.
floor if we need.
Okay.
I would like to look at this ring, and with my previous medicine check on the Rothar, like, would I know this to be of the size of his pinky? And
With your previous medicine check, you imagine this. It's a pretty big ring, but Durgrin was a big guy. You imagine this probably would have fit as a pinky ring for him. It fits over your thumb.
I could wear it like a bracelet.
Make a investigation check to determine what you can See about the ring
That's
itself.
what I wanted.
You got the
That's what I wanted.
I don't know.
Yeah, I handed you the journal.
Okay.
32.
Put that in.
What
have
is
detect
this
magic?
journal?
Sam, I don't have this.
Detect magic?
I don't have it prepped.
Sarah.
I can ritual cast it whenever. Mm-hmm.
Sarah Vey.
Saralith. Saralith
Saralith
Bay.
Sarah Vey, yeah.
You have that in the notes? Perfect.
You begin to look over the ring, and it takes you almost no time to spy the insignia of the clan of Rolthar upon the top of it. It is very clearly the ring that was once worn by Durgrin. And as you begin to inspect it further, you gather that there is a very faint, very, very faint enchantment magic laced into it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we have?
Yeah, like what about the locket?
Using the same investigation check, as you look across the other items, you find that they are not magical. The silver locket probably would fetch a little bit of a price, although it may not be as valuable to other people since it does have initials engraved in it, MLR, or what's engraved. The cracked spyglass does still function, but it is hard to see out of, so probably isn't going to aid you in much of a meaningful way. The tattered leather journal that Odd is flipping through does appear to have once been owned by someone from the Scrolls district. As you do see, it's got a few scribblings. Again, because you rolled so well, it's like littered with what appear to be like some sort of lesson notes, as well as like half-completed spells that you might be able to copy.
It's like a shorthand spell book.
Mm-hmm. There are some journal entries as well in there if you'd like to look at those. And then the small iron key appears rusted at the handle, and
It's my new. It's
you're
my
not
new
sure where
try
that could
could
lead you, but-
every lock.
Yeah.
you have it if you need it.
I'm gonna.
And I did forget to mention earlier, aside from the boots, there was a bundle of mismatched cutlery that you now have.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
The seventh
Eagle
item.
hopper in there?
I would like to put the locket on, but I am gonna like tuck it into my.
And it's cursed.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tuck it in, making note of the initials. Basically, I want to be able to be like, if I see someone and I want to kind of be like, "Is this yours?" or whatever, secretly I can.
Okay.
We can
but yeah.
head. We can head to the Scrolls district, find this woman's journal, bring it back to her, and maybe she can show us to where the portal comes in. And from there, maybe we can track to where they're holding the Saurian.
I think that's a good idea.
We
I would like to ritual cast detect magic on the ring.
Or we could
While
just
we're
like,
walking, too.
or we could just like try and find the jail.
Detect magic or identify?
We're also making a lot of
I guess identify. Yeah,
aware
either
of
one.
the Saurian is.
Okay.
I know that there is enchantment magic. You already told me that. So yeah, identify.
Yeah, you rolled well enough with your investigation check. Odd, are you continuing to flip through that journal that you have? Or you just kind of, you glance at it, you're like, oh, it's got some spells in it. This could be useful for Valoth, and you're putting it up.
No, I mean we could read it. Me and
They were kind of looking
we
at
were
it.
kind of
Yeah, we'll flip through it.
Okay. You see a few entries in there that appear to have maybe been pinned fairly recently, though there is no date associated with them. They're near some other, what you might just imagine are like novice scribblings of spells.
Can we tell us-
Scrolls promised me discipline, promised me respect. All I've found here is scorn. Another entry reads, I knew better than to question them, but still, I couldn't stop myself. Her voice, her scars, sure, she's talented, but how could someone be so cruel and still be allowed to teach?
You say that last part, I knew better than to
question them.
question her.
Mm-hmm.
say the last.
Oh, but still, I couldn't stop myself.
It's like a Half-Blood Prince thing where it's like use on enemies.
Half of a Valerian root.
I'd say make an insight
Crush,
check.
don't slice.
Yeah, exactly. 15.
You're pretty sure it's not magical. I mean, Valoth did look it over earlier.
Spells?
Well, the book itself is not magical, so it wouldn't be.
No, I was just wondering about the spells and stuff.
Oh, the spells that are in it, Valoth, you can identify pretty quickly. They're Featherfall, Unseen Servant, Melf's Acid Arrow, and Mirror Image. So relatively low-level spells, but something you might be able to grab.
But still, I couldn't stop myself.
Her voice, her scars. Sure, she's talented, but how can one so cruel be allowed to teach? And then the final entry that you find near the back, as you flip through, you do notice that some of these pages are ripped out and tattered and burned. This book has been through a lot, finding its way to the person that now possesses it. If they won't let me study within the walls, then I'll study without them. I'll prove them wrong.
Melf's acid arrows?
Yep. I think it's just acid arrow.
Arrow.
Singular.
Yeah, I think it's
it's
Mel's acid
singular.
arrow.
Unseen servant.
That just makes me think of Creed from The Office. If I can't see it, what's this all been about?
It was unseen servant, mirror
Well-
image,
Mirror image, Melf's acid arrow, featherfall.
featherfall. That was the last one.
All right, guys, where are we going? This lady doesn't sound like she's here anymore. So,
Well, it sounds like she came here potentially
mhm.
to study in the Scrolls District.
I think we need
That
to
is-
find out where the Sarian is. I think he's here being held.
Oh, most definitely. If we could meet up with the Weavers, they may have some more information about the town.
Oh, as we've been walking, like,
Mhm.
I would have. Would I have had to? I would have
It's
had
10
to.
no, it's 10 minutes.
Identify is not concentration, so
No, it's not.
Yeah, as long as
You are able to identify this ring, allows you once per long rest to re-roll a failed charisma saving throw or ability check. After doing so, if you are in combat, you must treat every creature as hostile until the end of your next turn.
Attunement.
Or rather, I guess, even outside of combat. But yes. No, not attunement. It is not attunement.
And if you use
Bing.
it,
If you use it, you must treat every creature as hostile until the end of your next turn. So basically for
Including us?
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every creature.
What
It
is there a
it
name for this item that I can
didn't-
add to my inventory or
I
no?
It is the trader's handshake.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
I
I said-
cast fireball.
Exactly.
I'm assuming you didn't. It's not in the.
I did not, no.
Okay.
have it, it's okay.
Oh, well, I was gonna put it in my inventory so I could
Oh, my bad.
actually.
Here, where are we going?
I mean, I would presume up and out. I doubt this is where Thessarian is, but
No, I'm sorry. We're looking for the guy. You're still
Yeah.
hanging on the bird dog.
yeah. I mean, by the time Identify is done casting, it will have been up because it takes 10 minutes to ritual cast. So like, I don't.
We
kn-
could
I
have
don't.
covered a lot of ground there.
I don't know if
As-
it did end up picking anything up.
And I would say as your identify completes and you slip that ring on, you get maybe some of the magic from that ring laces into your psyche. And you feel a little paranoid. It's not nearly as potent as what you felt with the cursed magic item you found in the Hollow Hall. But it does spur you to look about with your own 2 eyes. Make a perception check for me.
on.
Valoth, for the second time in as many days, you feel the weight of another presence. A cloaked figure trails you openly through the crowd, their swaying gait keeping time with yours. They make no effort to hide. Their hooded face is lost in shadow, yet the intent in their pace is unmistakable. They are following you and your friends.
I'll say in Rary's, there's a person following us behind us
Isn't there all?
in that cloak.
Literally. Well, what do
We
we
can
want to
duck
do?
into, let's duck into this alley coming up.
Okay.
Okay. As you round the corner into the alleyway, even with your prior stealth check, you do see the figure sort of move to the edge of it as they stare down.
Yeah, what I want to grab Drazad and up against the wall, like, of the alley. We cut into the alley, but we're up against the wall closest. So when this guy, like, pokes his head around the corner, we're right there to grab.
The two of you stand at the ready, but the figure never breaks the threshold. They sort of stand there looking straight down the alleyway. They don't seem to spy either of you as they continue to sway, and then another person brushes up against them, a passerby, and they are shoved aside like paper in the wind. They stumble, tripping over themselves, and clutch at the stone wall, then fold to the ground. Mud cakes to their scales as their hood falls back, revealing the gleam of deep blue skin.
Daddy!
You're blue dragonborn.
Yeah,
This
is
is
it
a blue
your-
dragonborn.
And here
Relative.
is where we are going to take a quick 10-minute break.
Yeah.
We're going to be back in just a moment. Make sure to stick around. The raffle will be live, and we'll see you then. Don't go nowhere. Bye.
You blue, they blue, dabba dee dabba doo.
Oh, terribly sorry. I didn't know anyone would be here while the stream was running. Give me a moment to tidy up. It's much better. Well, while you're here, we might as well take a moment to thank all of our members for supporting the channel and bringing this stream to life. A huge thanks to Tides of Mo, Tabletop Beard, Grim Reaper, Atmos Seeker, Justinian of Darkport, Angel Jobert, Angel of Darkport, Brett Venable, Dutin 103, Zebek Longfang, Lil Tired, Memebot 69000, XIVM, Jason Miller, Corey of Darkport, Devin Beard, Wilfredo Figueroa, Ruby Rod, Sam Huffpower, Daniel Struve, Agile Monk, Moon Goose McQueen, Jude Eshett, Russell Mooney, Ira Wing, Bacon and Vodka, Licia Harding, Saft 911, Drazadi, Jason, Dark, I didn't ask, I said Fireball, Aaron B, All Heads Said, Null Inter, David Cron, Red Fivero, Jamie, Eric K, Carmine Graves, Mysterious Observer, Odd the Bard, Andrew Martin, Stella Alexandra, Colin Zesperza, Joseph Manti, Francis Yoon, Christian Torngren, Ibmozy 8, Darth Melkor, David R, Sildari, Forgotten Fauna, Dracula Tepesh, Dairis Ulfang, Jack and Aces, Lisa, Salisbury Suede, Vic, Prodigy X40, Defiant Chaos, Dravian, Walter W, Joe Zielbauer, MS, Noams, Almighty Zeus, James Carr, Godwin XZ, Mirad Does Stuff, Sydney Jr., Scarlett, Fellow Nerd, Megan, Ray in DC, Tiago Livas, Urban Commando, Kai Kai, Charlie Gardner, Can, Tommen has RJ, Jack David, Dan Stuffin' Things, Sleepy Pancake, Mick Snagger, JL, Pope of Bears, Joshua Cato, Maxine Prudhomme, Darian Devius, Modal, Knucklebones, Jay Anderson, C Sonar, Chaotic Neutral, Cyrocles Eclidora, Diogo the Dumbass Bird, Ryan Herif, Isariath VTuber, Stacy Cooper, David Oswald, 6D6, Blackma Black, Big Head Bro, Tracy Pudrell, Meltsy, James Williams, Joseph Pratt, Brian C, James G, Anonymous, Starly Sky, Gustavo Malik, Aaron Brett, Chris 86, Damian Moore, Jesse's Brick Galaxy, Frederick Bolton, Silver Scarab, The Clay Morrigan, Michael Barlett, Wizard Lizard, Jogga, Jerry Williamson, Bohiga, Christian Debtors, Ashers, Papola, Fallen Knight, Debonair Gaming, J2X Centric, Harry Dong, Mike, Wear Blue Love Red, Sucron 1, The Marvelous One, Andres de Barbara, Stump 66, Tampton Tonda, Kenneth WMS, Tito, Faruya, Jinzokan, Arc 17, Misfit, Monster's Mother, Ballstick Kitten, John Shearer, HD Siles, Jason 96, Kathy Evans, Jake Luke, Mike G, Adam the D&D guy, and Mr. Nobu. You know, members get tons of unique benefits as well, like these weekly shoutouts and emojis that they can use in the stream chat, and a heaping helping of chaos points that can be used to, well, perhaps it's better to show you.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, a D&D live play channel where you get to control the game. Join us on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time for our in-person live stream that allows you to influence our adventures in major ways. from alternate plot points to rerolls to absolute chaos. And tune in on Mondays at 7 for our brand new Chat Plays D&D format where you get to roll the dice and pilot the characters themselves straight from the live stream chat. And between it all, there's tons of homebrew content and guides that we release every single month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
Greetings, viewers. Bramble Backfoot hopping by to let you know about our monthly homebrew packets issued to all those brave enough to join the ranks of our prestigious order. With a plethora of items, monsters, mechanics, and more, it's easier than ever to bring chaos home to your table. So become a member and let's fight the forces of evil together.
Thank you. You're all too kind, and the drinks are on me tonight. Ha 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 ha! Oh, you must not have enabled gifted memberships. Let me show you how. Ha 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 ha! What you'll want to do is make your way over to our channel page and then add /allow_gifts. From there, you can turn on the toggle for free stuff and join in the chaos. Ha 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 ha! Now for my next tune, a little ditty about a dead necromancer named Pinky.
Hello, Drazad here. Oh my god, you have got to come check out all of our wares. We have so many different things. Help support the stream and get yourself some new magic items as well over at the Constructed Chaos store.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Alex from the TTRPG YouTube channel Constructed Chaos, and I'm so thrilled to be showing you the Chaos Mage line of beard products from Tabletop Beard. We have been working together for such a long time in order to concoct the perfect blend of the magic of a tabletop session and the wonder of the outdoors. Imagine, if you would, a wizard crafting an amazing potion or spell and failing spectacularly as it spirals out of control and sets fire to their immediate surroundings. All jokes aside, this is a perfect mix of smoky campfire and soothing juniper. It'll hit you right away when you put it on in the morning and keep you grounded and calm as the embers slowly flicker and burn away throughout the day. I'm telling you, you need to try it for yourself. Bring the chaos home to your table and be ready for anything with the Chaos Mage beard products from Tabletop Beard.
You come closer, my child. The Scorch Basin is savage and unforgiving. Hear me now. There is no honor in survival. When you get there, drive fast, have no mercy, and you must find the mysterious crystal. It will shape the future of the world as we know it. The enclosed basin is a stunning hellscape, bursting with 6 desert terrains and 12 key locations, ranging from an extravagantly corrupt fortress down to a humble warrior village. Within this tome, you will find a number of detailed battle maps to ensure you don't get lost like I once did. As you travel, the chaotic collisions of the 5 hostile tribes are simply unavoidable. The brutal Skara value strength, combat, and community above all else. Unruly riders live only for themselves through the insane speeds of their bashers. The nomadic unsettled wield a strange but powerful magic used to bring natural balance. Isolated, the Kai dynasty redefines corrupt grandeur. Their technologies and social innovation is beyond all the others. Sightless, the Doflok expand their underground citadel, singing out beautiful melodies as they scurry through the darkness. I have crafted extensive dossiers on each of their vibrant cultures, dynamic languages, scrumptious foods, and gripping plot hooks. use my notes on 21 key NPCs as guidance as to who might aid you and who will end you when you encounter danger. And you will encounter danger. Flee for your life using one of 10 junker vehicles. Or, if you're feeling brave, risk saddling a wild creature roaming the sands. The Scorched Basin can be an entire campaign setting or simply dropped into your current world. I've collected epic expansions from some of your favorite creators to push your adrenaline-fueled adventures to the brink. Go, my child. Explore the setting. Find the crystal. And one last thing. I unearthed my true self within that hauntingly beautiful wasteland. I hope you do too. Back the Scorched Basin now.
Bear Dritz here, letting you in on a little-known ranger secret that'll keep you satiated in the wild, even when you have no rations left. Ew, not that. I'm talking about subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon. It's easy to miss the signs of a stream going live if you're not prepared. So make sure to do that and... What was that? Hold it right there, adventurer. We're looking for some deviants that refuse to like this video while they're still watching. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this heinous crime, would you? Well then, as you were, but stay out of trouble.
It appeared out of thin air when they found it, as if by the will of the plains themselves. A curious and mysterious bauble that has turned up time and time again throughout the ages. Some have studied it all their lives, hoping to unravel its uniquely fascinating magical properties. Many more have used its power for their own, though all falling victim to fate in the end. Now, it calls to you. By chance, by destiny, by desire, it matters not. It calls to you, and it calls to be cast from your palm, so that it might deliver unto you the unknown wonders held within.
How much longer are they going to... excuse me. Are they still not back? Wait there just a moment. I'll fetch them for you. The little chaos gremlins. You have people waiting, you know!
Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations to Moon Goose McQueen on the 1,000 chaos points. Thanks for sticking around through the break. I hope all of you had a nice, relaxing time.
What a excellent name.
we're about to get into some pretty tumultuous backstory. As this figure that's been following you has now collapsed just shy of the alleyway that you darted down as they crumble into the muck, letting out a wheeze. Drazad, their hood shakes loose, and you see yourself. No. Someone like you. A dragonborn with blue scales. Much older and much more sickly than when you last saw them. Your father, Draknir, lays in the muck of the sour wells. What do you do?
I'll. God, what do you. What? Here, help. And I'll kind of stumble and start picking.
Two of you.
Did you also get simulacrum?
Yeah.
You begin to lift him as he...
Drazad, I thought I was dreaming.
What do?
I'll prestidigitate to clean them up.
Thank you, stranger. Are these your friends?
Yes. This is Flora.
Nice to meet you.
She is from Zashi, the Zashitan. This is Odd. He is odd, but his
From
name
here.
is also Odd. He's from Cauldric as well.
He's already resting on you a bit with one arm, allowing you to hold him up. And you feel like as you're explaining who your friends are, the other hand grab around your waist and hold you tightly.
So glad to see you.
Your dad and your sister?
Just the dad.
Just the dad.
I'll wrap both hands around him and I'll say it is good to see you too. I
Thank you for coming to find me.
heard you were not doing too well, or what's going on with this situation.
Perhaps we should talk away from this place. I'll take you to my home.
Okay.
He begins to try and walk on his own power. As he sort of stumbles, he holds out a hand.
I can still manage.
Is there...
Have I ever seen like a cane before? I'm assuming.
Have you ever seen a cane before?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Does he
Okay, I
look
figured.
like he needs healing points, or...
This looks like a combination of sickness and old age.
Okay.
One of them only lasts. Pretty much like as soon as I see him start stumbling, and he'll hold his hand up and say he can still manage. I'll just because you can manage does not mean you do not deserve the help. And I'll fabricate and pull wood out of one of the nearby, or stone, it doesn't matter, out of the nearby building,
Stone
and I'll
cane.
create him a cane.
As you hand the cane to him, he
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Races.
I just want to add some
Huh?
flavor to it, that as you make a cane, I'm going to take it from you and I'll cast some vines.
She takes it and runs away.
Oh, thanks, Drazad.
No, I'm going to do grasping vine,
Okay.
kind of or entangle, and have some vines traveling up it
Extra
as
support,
well.
extra support.
Mm-hmm.
And then would Greater Restoration do anything? Would I know
You could.
as a caster? Yeah, I'll cast Greater
I don't-
Restoration on him.
As you cast Greater Restoration, you see some of the saturation return to his scales. His back sort of straightens as he holds out the cane and does still use it to walk.
Thank you, Drazad. You are very talented friends.
Thank you.
I've not seen...
Thank you for giving us.
Thank you for being a friend.
I've not felt hope like that in a long time.
Well, we will keep it alive in you. Now let us go. Let us, get off the streets. We are not welcome here necessarily.
Draknir continues to shoulder his weight against the cane. He's cured of his illness, but is still getting up there in age. And as you see him moving through the street, you are reminded the frailty of life. The fact that the last time you saw him, he wasn't necessarily working, but he was able-bodied and helping to take care of your gran.
Working.
His scales are dull beneath the grime, but even that has been washed away thanks to the prestidigitation from your friend Odd. And after about 20 minutes of slow meandering, you reach his dwelling. A squat stone shell, roof half collapsed and patched with sagging cloth. It's par the course here in the Sour Wells, as you've seen. Inside, the space is bare, save for a thin bedroll and a scatter of loose crates. Though this is normal for the area, it is somehow even less welcoming than your previous home. And as Draknir sits down onto his cot, you see him use the cane to sort of move one of the crates into the middle of the floor as he motions to any of you that wishes to take him up on his offer to sit.
I'll probably walk around the crate and I'll kind of push it with my tail a little further to one of them. And I'll probably sit like crisscross on the floor.
Oh, Drazad, always so kind.
Drazad likes this stone. It's comforting to him.
Some things never change. Even in the winter months, you used to beg us to sleep on the roof. Do you remember?
Yeah, Drazad, the cold is not his friend necessarily, but the stone is a different cold.
So, you've told me your friends' names, but what have you been doing since last we met? It has been years. You've grown so much.
Drazad has been up to a lot, honestly. So after I left and went to Smith with the dwarves, we got a conscription from, well, it was a fake conscription. We got a missive from the Council of Eretheos. It wasn't actually, anyway. Basically, we were making a bunch of obsidian weapons. Drazad got to Eretheos. Turns out everybody was lying to Drazad. I was the only truther on the ship. And they took all the obsidian weapons. And then we were in Eretheos for a while, and we found out what they were doing with the obsidian weapons. I'm assuming you've heard about the dragon.
Word has passed to my ears. Yes.
I did not start it necessarily, but I was there at the start of it, unfortunately. Drazad did make those weapons, I guess, arguably some, so I guess you could say he did do it.
Yes, and I hand-delivered them the staff, and someone else killed the dragon that it is now embodying.
So we took a couple travels, we went around, we kind of honestly made like a giant like circle around the continent for the most part. Praise Pyraxis, the giants are still alive.
When you say that, you see Valak go like...
around real quick.
Truly marvelous. My, what things you have done in such a short time.
And I start tapping it Odd, because I know he can do the like, what is
minor illusion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want him to minor illusion a couple things.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like picture showing as Drazad is talking about everything. Very cartoonish. Very like when it like there's a picture of like a very crude drawing of Drazad, even though I can do like perfect. It's Drazad like walking like this with a bag, and the bag says "Wares" on it.
Yes.
It's like, oh no, he drops the bag and somebody runs off with it.
Full on stick with a red cloth.
Exactly. Yeah.
Drazad, as your father looks over the illusions that Odd is aiding your stories with and listens to the stories that you're telling, you see a look of wonder and awe in his eyes. There's something else there. Make an insight check for me. See if you're able to notice what that might be. I'm so sorry.
I was about to insight this guy earlier.
Oh no, that's bad. Insight, you said?
Mhm.
Okay, it's a +10, so we're gonna take a chat roll. 20. Non-nat. Mod 20.
You see through all these stories, all these marvels that you've presented him with, he is impressed. He is proud, but he is more marveled than anything at the son that is here with him now. Having returned to see him again after almost a decade. And you see that mixed in with that pride, that happiness, there is a sadness.
Yeah.
You might even see his eyes beginning to well up a bit.
No, Dad, it is not time to be sad or cry or we can handle all of those things later. There's an undead multiversal obsidian weapon breathing dragon coming for us.
Draknir leans forward on the cane that you made for him, placing a hand on your shoulder.
Dragons be damned. It can be time to be sad.
And to be fair, I do think it's the giant turtle that we are a little bit more concerned with at the moment.
Drazad will turn around. We do not even know if it is a turtle or not coming for us.
Val just kind of backs up. He's like, "Oh, you're right. You're right."
We just know it is rumbling.
More than anything, I am proud of you and happy that you would spend the time to come and see me. I'm sorry I wasn't there. Break the news to you in Coldrick.
It is okay. Drazad has grown up a lot on his own and has figured out how to kind of deal with these things, you know.
You'll be happy to know she went peacefully.
No, that
Not
is
your
that is good.
sister or your mom.
Mom. Oh, or no, we're talking about Gran.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother.
That is good. Drazad, so his respects at her marker.
I thought I felt her words echoing on the breeze.
Hey, Alex.
But as you say, there are more important matters at hand.
Unfortunately. Where is sister?
Draknir kind of backs away from you at this moment. You see that sorrow kind of taking front of stage at this
Drop my weapon.
point.
No.
Sort of braces himself against the nearby wall, his fragile claws trembling. His eyes drift back towards you as if forcing himself to weather the judgment he feels may be coming. Then they fall to the floor.
There's no easy way to say this. Not to you.
It is okay.
When your gran first grew ill, it was Drunaj who took the burden upon herself. She was always a quick study. Too quick. With too little to guide her. I am a fool. She poured herself into every scrap of knowledge she could find, and the others noticed. Should have been proud, and yet I was afraid. Afraid of what that attention could bring. I'd seen it before. One night, that feels not so long ago,
as she studied in the archives, not the ones you grew up with. Some deluded townsfolk set the place alight.
In Ashendale or in Coldrick?
In Coldrick. She survived, but the fire marked her forever. When she came to begging for vengeance, I forbade it. I told her revenge would only burn her further. That she would do well not to press any more than she already had. I thought I was protecting her. Instead, I drove her away. She left that night. I only heard sometime later that she had made it into the Scrolls District, clawed her way among the king's retainers. She rose higher than I ever thought possible. But not once has she looked back, and how could she? I failed her when she needed me most. I've carried that shame every day since. The fact that you are here now is more than I deserve. And she still needs someone. Maybe you can be that person for her.
Razad will
'Cause
try.
I can't. I'm sorry to give this burden to you. I've passed you nothing. And now I give you this.
It is not a burden. You are not passing on anything to me. At the end of the day, if Razad does not want to do it, he does not have to. But also, you have to stop blaming yourself for how she turned out. She is an adult now and has been for some time. She's well aware of her decisions and how she has curated herself as a person in this world. You were also just a person in this world doing what you could. You made the best decisions you could make with what you had. That is all you could do. And who are we to ask anything more of you?
Wish I could feel that as you do. But I appreciate what you say. Nonetheless, it does make me happy. As happy as I was to see your face in this slum pit.
I know, next time just holler at me. We were aware of you for a couple minutes and honestly, I'd almost jumped you.
You were out doing your adventures, and
We were being sneaky.
I didn't want to stop you from that.
You are not stopping. You're helping, actually.
I don't know how much an old man like me can be of use to you.
Well, first off, you are a lot more useful than you anticipate. Not that I want you going anywhere. You should definitely stay here and rest and heal up. But in honestly only a couple of sentences, you have pretty much convinced me that whoever was writing that journal was talking about my sister.
Journal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll show it to him.
Does the name Serelith Vey mean anything to you?
Doesn't.
That is okay.
You maybe show him some of the passages, or
Yeah, Flora has the journal, I think, if
Yeah.
you want to show him.
Yeah, I'll show it to him.
Mainly the one about
they
the
won't
scrolls
let
promised
me-
me. So, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say if they won't let me study within the walls, I'll study without them. I'll prove them wrong. I can't stop myself, her voice, her scars. She's talented, but how can one be so cruel to be allowed to teach?
I think she rose up the ranks and is now like the head of their...
That's what it sounds like.
Well, no, yeah, scars and yeah.
She is teaching. No father
wondering.
wants to think of his offspring in such a light, but I have heard she can be cruel.
For that, I think we're going to have to fight your sister.
But that is okay.
What? No, that's not okay.
I had to fight my own uncle.
Yeah, And then we found out that, anyway. Yeah, the whole other.
We had to
half.
fight your
There
father
is more that I can ask.
and your sister.
Please.
Yeah.
Don't do her any more harm than needs to be done.
Drazad can make that promise.
I don't know what her life was like after she left, but I imagine she did not make many friends.
I'm not going to casually go asking her name around town, but it would seem not. If what I'm presuming is true, she definitely has made an enemy out of basically every other major province in this country.
Now, more than any time, when the king's orders are so outlandish, those that work his call do unspeakable things.
Has anybody seen the king?
What are his orders that are outlandish?
To fire upon anyone approaching the gates, friend or foe.
Oh no, that yeah we
Mm-hmm.
As well, I've seen it. There have been disappearances as of late in this district. There have been people trying to flee the city that have not been allowed. The gates are closed. I only wonder, I only hope she still has some good left in there. She may not allow herself to fall down that dark path. She was full of hope once.
Well, Drazad, just like you, will try to relight that hope in her heart.
If anyone can do it, it's you.
And my friends,
And your friends, who are very capable.
Great Pyraxis,
Wow.
Just don't mention his name.
Yeah.
to the giants.
Or to anyone. He really didn't do much. It was mostly your
Still
son who did
undecided
things.
on him.
Your son did most of the work. Pyraxis was just the person given credit.
Great Pyraxis.
That's how it happens, right? You do all the work and give the credit to someone else.
So then, if you're here, what are you doing?
I mean, we're kind of the reason everyone's outside,
So yeah,
and they need to be inside.
so there's the dragon, right? It is, to our understanding, coming to Ashendale. Or might be in the halls. We're kind of not sure about a couple of things, including the tremors that keep happening occasionally.
It's a giant
I
turtle.
felt them.
The
Giant
Was
turtle.
there-
Oh, like when I say giant, I don't just mean like big. I mean like continental-sized
Giant.
turtle.
mountain-sized turtle.
Yeah.
Harkens to the end times.
And we believe it. If it is a giant turtle, like he is saying, it also possibly is being controlled by the dragon.
Just, super normal things.
Yeah, that's why.
Maybe we're not 100% sure on that part specifically. Could be coming to help. We don't know.
And I'll hold up Dust Light. I'll go, Drazad did make this.
That's 2 dragons.
I'll hand it over. Just let it go.
He holds it in his hands.
We are very proud of Drazad.
With the sling.
Show him the couple.
The wonders never cease. To think,
This is the dragon in
such a short time ago, you were carrying out my shopping, trudging through the snow, with 2 short legs.
I know, I'm sorry.
This is amazing.
What did happen to that shopkeep?
As far as I know, he's still there.
I'll have to go pay him a visit one day. Sell
Perhaps
him
you will.
something, and then not sell it.
Now, if
I can be of any use. I think it's perhaps living here. I've heard things. I've seen things.
Well, we like to know things.
And I happen to know that a certain distinguished military general left upon refusing the king's demands and is now hiding somewhere here in the Sour Wells. I think I know where they might be, but I have not the strength to go myself.
Military general from here?
Ashendale?
From Ashendale.
Oh.
Yes.
Did he?
I wonder
Not,
why.
I'm guessing like this change in the king was kind of sudden, in his attitude towards everybody,
Has anybody seen the
which is why this.
There were always problems in the city. The Sour Worlds simply exist. But it was not like this. Not until recently.
So where is this general?
I believe they are hiding out in a place called the Gutter Wells. The Gutter House.
Somehow worse than where we are now.
Yeah.
And that is...
It's a place I've heard where people go to lie low. I thought perhaps I might be able to enlist some help from those there in contacting your sister at some point, but I never was able to get access myself.
How does one get access?
Well,
Password or...
take you to where it's supposed to be. That's as far as I'd ever gotten.
Is it not there, or is it just people not letting you into a building? Like, what do you mean it's supposed to be?
Where there is supposed to be a gutter house is an open courtyard.
Let us know when we're about 10 minutes out.
All right.
You stay out of combat.
If it's all the same to you.
If we get into a fight, one of you three better teleport him out of there.
Obviously.
Thank you.
I'm laughing at Saf saying turtles all the way down. I don't know why that just made me giggle.
It's a
Wasn't
bunch of little
okay.
turtles.
I actually thought I might bring you there and return here.
That would be best. Shall we make our way that way?
Ciao.
You think we short rested here?
Yeah.
On the
It
way
felt like a short rest.
on the way out, like, look, guys, it is we're at halftime here, and we need to refocus and get our heads back in the game and be on point and make sure Drazad's dad doesn't die. And everybody gets 18.
Hands in.
Yeah, everybody gets 18 temp hit points again.
Nice.
If I already have some, does it stack?
No, it
Temp hit points never
They
stack.
replace. But you get them back.
You know,
What do we get back? How many?
18.
18.
Three.
I just was just wondering.
No.
Because sometimes.
But every time we take, and you get your heroic inspiration back if you use it. So y'all need to be using those a lot. Just FYI.
Yes, sir.
I think we could do that.
Yeah.
So, freshly rejuvenated and freshly regaled with tumultuous backstory.
Is this are we going into like a rough and tumble like
I mean,
area?
this whole area is rough
Or
and
like
tumble.
what he was saying, like
It's an open
on the way to this thing, do we expect some trouble? Like, I'll be like talking to Drazad's dad. Like, is this like?
You'll want to keep a low profile.
Oh.
Especially with what you carry.
What am I carrying?
Valuables.
Shiny things.
Oh.
I turn to the simulacrum. I'm going to say, keep your eyes peeled. This building might be invisible.
Always.
The building's invisible.
That's what he said. It's an empty courtyard, and that's where the building's
Oh.
supposed to be. That's
We
what I would
gotta
presume.
Fight the building.
Mhm.
5 of you, follow Draknir as he leads you deeper into the Sour Wells, where the stink grows sharper and the streets grow narrower. At last, you arrive. The courtyard he made mention of. He would have let you know about 10 minutes out.
Detect magic. So by the time we get there, it will have
I
popped.
and on the way, I'm gonna cast Armor of the Gathis.
Okay.
Turn on my AC.
It is indeed not a house at all. There is an open expanse sandwiched between several other shoddy structures. The world is still here. Almost too still. Slick grime covers the ground. Half hidden is the corner of a crumbling alleyway. Near the center of the courtyard, whatever moisture does drain through the muck seeps into and around a manhole cover. What would you all like to do?
Nothing invisible, no detect magic popping off.
No.
Cool. Well,
Seems like we have to.
There's
go
a
down.
manhole cover right there.
There is a manhole cover.
It's definitely going to be turtles down there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is the place
It's down there, right?
down there.
I point to the manhole cover.
Never checked. I thought I was honestly as low as I could get.
Go home. Like
yeah.
right-
we appreciate your help, and I'm going
Yeah.
to pat him on the back.
It's
Thank you all.
it's great to
again
meet you. Yeah,
for taking care of my boy and for bringing him back
Well,
to me.
that's my boy.
he did need some taking care of.
Razad,
He took care of us too, though.
Oh, yeah.
do what you must. And be careful. I cannot lose you.
We are always careful. Trust me. We have gotten out of many a situation.
Come and see me again. Sometime when we have more hours to talk, and
The world isn't
I'll be
ending.
glad to end. I would be glad to listen.
Absolutely. I will bring Drunage along too.
I hope that you will. I believe you.
I'll give him
He hugs you as well and then begins to walk away. You hear the clack of his cane that you made for him echoing against the stone as he presses back towards the direction of his hovel.
Clock is not any like notably louder than it was on the way here.
No,
right?
no.
Okay. Just a little sus of your dad.
Maybe
Very
louder.
He's too friendly.
I didn't know if he was like signaling the people down below.
Okay. That would be crazy.
Fucking LiDARing the goddamn ground.
Yeah, or like Morse code, or yeah.
So what are the five of you doing?
Just standing in one spot. Dad, what are you doing? Nothing. I have a very good feeling we are going to have to go into the sewer again.
Yep.
You know, this all comes back around. We had to do the same thing in there at Theos, basically.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll find a crazy person wearing a tinfoil hat down there too.
Oh,
I'm
my.
sure.
Hopefully no mind readers.
Probably the same crazy person.
I wonder if we'll have to jump off of a cliff and get blown back under.
No, Drazad is not doing that again. That was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I'm going to I'm going to tap on the drum,
Okay.
and when that happens, the little Yolaros comes up, and I'm
Mhm.
like, "Hey, you go look down there."
Aha!
That's all he says.
Can he? Like, is he
He's a
incorporeal?
familiar. He's a familiar. So like,
but
like
those aren't typically incorporeal. You might still have to lift the manhole
Like, is
cover
there no?
for him to
Is
get
there
in.
no?
There's a manhole cover.
There's no way down there.
He makes his way over to the manhole and.
I walk.
Gives
I
his
walk
best-
up and I'm like, hold on, and I'll open it.
The cover itself will not budge no matter how much you tug upon it. But it does spin freely in its socket.
Is there a keyhole?
Make an investigation check.
Is Yolaros just Will Smith genie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, if
That's all he ever was.
if you ever, yeah,
Robin Williams, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that one, yeah.
yeah, and this version
Let's
of
be
him, if
real.
you ever seen like any of like the animated Aladdin,
Mm-hmm.
anytime like little genies pop up on
Yeah,
the shows,
that's
they don't
him.
talk. They just like act stuff out. Like, yeah. Investigation is a 14.
You do, of course, notice that the cover can spin freely in its socket, and you also notice a faint arrow carving on the lid. There's no keyhole, But the arrow just seems to point towards the top of the manhole cover.
And as he spins it, the
as
arrow
you spin it,
spins.
the arrow spins as well.
I started looking around of stuff that I can point at, like in this courtyard, right?
I'll say with your previous investigation check, it's hard to find anything of significance within the courtyard. As you look across, you see several dilapidated structures, maybe one that's like sort of crumpled into a pile that looks like you could point it in that direction.
See, I'm presuming like seeing him walk up and like he was gonna open it for the familiar to go down in it, and now he's just messing with it. I'm gonna walk and be like, "What you doing there, bud?"
The arrow.
I see that.
I mean,
Is it not just open?
try and open it.
Yeah, you're not able to get it to budge.
When it went, like, I'm gonna put my ear to it, and when it turns, like, is there any like clicking noises or sounds of it, like a tumbler almost?
Make a perception. No, we'll say investigation for this too.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
25.
With your 25, you are not able to hear any clicking, but as you turn the stone and continue to listen with your ear pressed to it, you see an uneven nature to the stones surrounding the manhole cover. And as you sort of get more of a skyward perspective, you see that there's something scratched into one of them.
I try to see if I can, like, is it a symbol or like a word or some kind?
It's in common, and it's 3 words. Black, white, gray.
Are any of the stones colored of any kind?
The buildings?
With your investigation check, you can see that the stones are all a very similar shade of like deep gray and brown from the muck. None appear to be bright enough or white enough to stand out as white, nor do any of them appear to be dark enough to be black.
And like, yeah, he asked about the buildings. I don't know if any of the buildings are
gray.
Black, white, gray.
So looking around, is there a black building or in this area?
Make a perception check.
I don't speak thieves' cant, but given my knowledge of ciphers and comprehend languages, does comprehend languages let you understand thieves' cant? I don't.
No, thieves can't. I don't know what the official ruling is, but I would not allow that.
Yeah,
okay.
Thieves' cant is a way of
But would I know that like sometimes people talk in code?
Oh yeah.
Essentially. Does anyone here speak in some kind of code that the unruly might speak?
Unless you are speaking of Draconic or Dwarvish, no.
I say no in Draconic and Dwarvish.
Possibly Celestial or Druidic.
Do you not have, oh, tongues is just to speak you don't understand.
And comprehend languages wouldn't let me understand that, the codes.
Oh, no, because if it's written...
Where...
I don't usually give you guys riddles, but I'm going to make you solve this.
So where is the like the nice part of town? The like, would we know like the nice part of town, like the place, the middle kind of town, and potentially like the center of the area we're in now? Like where might that be? I want to point it to all 3 of those directions, basically in that order. Like black being here, white being the nicest part of town, presumably where like the king is, and then gray being the middle classy part of town.
The nicest part of town would likely be the scrolls themselves, but could also be like the upper terrace. But you know the general direction of what that would be. So
yeah, and I would try both of them if I And
you point it towards the better part of the Sour Wells. You're kind of on the edge of the city here. Or edge of the district here, but you don't feel any difference in the turning of the manhole cover.
Me and Yolaros are both watching you like this.
Okay,
you said,
and then we shake our head. We're like, nah, that's not gonna work.
You said the stones were kind of raised. Was that just the etching, like the stones
the etching?
Themselves
like as you're low, you can see that.
I didn't know if like there
was
was physically some stones.
What about black, white, gray? Where the sunrise, the day, night, and then dusk. If the sun rises in the west, sets in the east.
Other way around. Rises in the east, sets in the west.
Then I want to.
You not here for the rap
I know. I want to maybe go in sequential order of west first. What did you say? Black, white, gray. So west, then east, then middle.
Okay.
That makes sense.
In which
Turning it like a dial.
Is
like on a
Like on a lock.
on a lock?
Yes.
Combination lock.
But treating west as day and or no
Black.
east as, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
East as white.
My only
West
question
is
is
black.
is north or south gray?
We can try both.
Okay.
You try both, and both times you get nothing.
So where did we see black, white, gray
Can-
written?
So there's
right
a
next to it.
Can I tell if it's more worn in certain areas and directions?
With your prior investigation check, as you
Okay.
attempt to understand like how this is often turned,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that it is definitely more worn on the left hemisphere.
Okay.
In the west direction, I guess, or
Well, if you're looking down at it,
yeah.
which I guess
because that's
Way
the
you
other thing.
face
Does
it.
it have like
it would be on the northern hemisphere.
Okay. Where
more worn.
of where the arrow would be pointing.
Yes.
I mean, black, white, gray. I mean, my mind goes to like Obsidian, Mithril, and then like that doesn't.
Well, yeah, and Mistkeep would be that way, not this way.
Drazad,
Don't the stone. Go ahead.
make a history check for me.
I'm gonna be so for real. I have no idea.
When you guys get it, you're gonna be like, oh. he's like, I'm fed up with this shit. Give me the answer.
Explain to me again how this.
It is a manhole cover that pivots.
Yeah, and we just see that in the
And
word
there's
black,
and there's
white, gray.
and there's an arrow etched
There's an
into the
arrow
manhole
in the
cover.
middle of the manhole cover that indicates direction.
And that's all we see.
That's all you see.
25.
That doesn't help.
Drazad, as you think about mithril and obsidian, those are the two most polar opposite things that you know of, and you know how important they might be to this area as you clutch your new weapon, and then you look skyward, seeing what little light does trace through the skyline of the Sour Wells. You think bigger. You think of the sable fuel. You think of the pale halls. But what is gray? That still sort of stumps you.
Oh, the Hollow Hall.
The sable.
I mean, we can try that, and
Let's-
I'll
Yes.
Sable fjords, so it would be the
Sable
black.
Fuel is the obsidian.
yeah.
Right.
So I would
Hollow
trying the pale halls
Pale
as
halls.
gray would try that,
And then
Okay.
Hollow is where that.
or not the pale halls. Sorry, the hollowed hall is
Hollow
gray.
hall.
Yeah.
As
What-
you
wait, what are you doing?
So one halls is this way, one halls is this way, and the other
Pointing
one's
the
kind of in
arrow.
the middle. And he's pointing in those same color combinations that we saw.
chat, do you know yet?
With the pale halls
Point
being
it in the direction of where those places are.
with pale halls
Yeah.
being white, the sable fuel being
Black.
black, and then the hollowed hall being gray.
So once again, using the manhole cover as a combination lock, when you turn it towards the direction of the sable fuel, basically directly east, and then pivot it the other way, you do see the manhole rise a little bit. You turn it towards the pale halls, almost directly west of where you are, and pivot. It rises a little more. When you rotate it all the way around, and direct it just past the pale halls towards the hollow hall. It sinks back down.
So I do those two again, and then I leave it there for now. I'm like, well, we know those two are right.
I try to lift it.
When you pull on it, it still does not budge.
Just keep going in that opposite direction until you.
Yeah, like whenever I immediately go back towards,
Like a locker.
when I immediately go
left,
back
right,
towards, does it fall again? Like, am I going the wrong direction to go back towards the hollowed halls? Like, if I just move it just a little bit that
I'm
direction.
gonna grab a piece
What
of
you-
slate,
Okay.
and then as you're going back the other way,
You're marking.
wherever I'm gonna
It
have
falls?
right before it falls, I'm gonna mark.
Okay. What you've realized with your investigation check is that it doesn't fall back until you choose to pivot from the point where you stop.
That's what.
So you're marking where it falls each time, and you're gradually working your way across.
I
we
guess
know
so, yeah.
The first two.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but so he's saying like we could spin it for days and it won't fall until we stop, and then it falls.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. So that's not gonna work.
I mean, like he said, like we could
could
cheese
brute
it.
force
We
it.
could just cheese this last bit and just like edge it all the way around.
Don't you want the
until we-
satisfaction of knowing?
No, but then what? You know what I'm gonna ask?
This is
What
great.
direction is it pointing? And then I'll know. So I'm gonna do that.
What's the last one would be gray,
Gray, yeah.
and it's not the hollow halls.
Hey, do we know anything about?
It's not Hollow
Do we know
Hall.
anything about Dolakar Hin?
No.
Y'all went there. That's where Tuck's tomb was.
Oh yeah. What's gray?
To me, gray would be if we're talking about metals, would be something steel.
That's what
So
I was.
maybe Imsford, and I try that.
Same
That's the
result.
direction of the
Maybe
pale.
Does not work.
Rathmine?
Yeah, but Imsford is sunsteel, so that's why I would try that.
Rathheim is the direction of the sable fuel.
Mm,
That's why I'm trying to. Is it like Banara? What they got going on down there?
maybe Caldric?
Try Benara. that
do
does
do I
not
do
work.
I know of anywhere
Try
that's
Caldric, that doesn't work.
would any of like would I know of anywhere that is have anything to do with like just regular metal?
What if
Of any
we
kind.
point it to
Oh,
where-
Nivera.
You point it to Nivera, it still does not work.
Oh.
What about where Ao is?
So G.
I will allow you to make one more history check to see if you can recall a vital piece of information that I have been very.
Oh my God! It's the fucking quarry. Is it?
No.
Oh damn!
I got really excited.
Corey, like as in Echoes of the Scar, Corey?
Yeah.
19.
Take a 1.
Okay.
You-
Okay, it's a dirty 20.
That's it.
It's a dirty
It
20.
is not in a set. And Valeth, as you continue to grow more frustrated, you kind of like wipe a bit of sweat from your brow,
Zealous?
and then you look down at your clothes that are still damp from the river that you swam through, the Gray Vein River.
Mm.
Oh, why I know the name of the damn river.
I said it like 5 times.
Listen.
Not on my map.
So,
Yeah.
we're
I
in
mean, so yeah,
Southern
I mean, I
now?
guess I pointed back towards the river. I just don't know like
The river's
what
wide,
part of the
like,
river. Yeah.
Point it back towards the river, and it does not work. But you are sure that this is the answer. What?
Where does the river originate?
It originates
Oh wait, no, you said something about this.
at Aru Netjichet.
Nekachet.
Aru?
Aru Nekachet.
Netjichet.
Educate.
Yeah,
Naked chat.
Nekachet.
Aru
Oh, north.
Netjichet. It goes backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
we need to go south.
I try both, north and south of the beginning and the end of the river.
As you turn the dial to face in the direction that the river flows,
Me and little
flowing
Yarlers
from
are
south
fighting.
to north, with Odd and Eularos
Yeah, we're
play fighting in the
sparring it.
background.
Arrow
Fighting
pointing
it
north
back.
then?
Yes.
Oh.
We're super bored back there.
Finally, you pivot the manhole cover as it swings open, revealing a laddered passage into a
Letting
dimly
us
lit expanse
Force that.
below. Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to keep chat waiting, but I was proud of that one, so you
That
guys
was
had to
good.
figure it out.
Russell said the quarry as in Wisp can't return to this quarry.
The quarry with a
Very
skeleton of
same.
Dolly in the stables.
Oh. Oh.
That is
The way to the gutter house is now open to all of you. What would you like to do?
Oh my god, you're gonna end the session before we can do anything.
You never know.
Run down as fast as I
Speed run the rest of the session.
Is there just
I run out with all my weapons out, spells ready, and I just start blasting.
Is there a loose rock nearby? Just like on the ground. somewhere?
Oh, absolutely. You can find that easily.
Pick it up, cast light, and drop it.
Okay.
How far? Is the ladder go all the way down? Is there any tatas somewhere?
About 20 feet.
Okay, that's fine.
And as it clatters onto the bottom, you see one patron in particular, a tall, wiry human with a crooked nose and slick back hair. A woman.
Oh,
Not your friend.
Not your friend. Looks up through the hole and then takes the rock and throws it back out.
As it gets, I go, not in my house, and I hit it back down.
Oh, Matumbo.
He lets it settle and then kind of shrugs and turns back. He looks like he might be talking to some other people and deeper in the chamber as he moves from your vantage.
Start that.
I'll go down. I'll crawl
down
down.
there,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going first.
I cast light because I was like, we're going to get, this is us falling down into fucking, what was that shit called in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? That stuff.
Oh yeah, the
Double
stuff.
snare.
That
Yeah,
stuff.
That's what he was trying to. No, I'm just
You all descend through the manhole into a world of sour ale, smoke, and whispered wagers.
This is like a thieves.
The narrow chamber sprawls wider than you expect. Its low stone ceiling slick with condensation. Lanterns dimly swing from chains, barely lighting crooked tables where roguish patrons of every persuasion wager low marks and wide favors.
This is why Drazad keeps the light cantrip. It is too dim in
Did
here.
you try pointing it north to start?
To start, but he
Yeah, but
didn't do
that
it in the right
was-
order.
That was the last spot.
As Odd reaches the bottom of the stairs, a woman rises from a makeshift bench and cuts through the affairs of the gutter house like the honed edge of sharp steel. Her half-elven frame is taut with the discipline of years drilled into her bones. Her black and silver hair is bound back in a soldier's knot, and her armor is dulled and mismatched. Yet her bearing is unmistakably militant. Her eyes land on you sharply. I was wondering when you might come back here, Solus.
Who is this?
Literally all of that.
Like,
Heard.
It's a far cry from the city your mother left us, but I did the best I could to steer it right.
Mother never loved you.
Nice of you to show up when shit finally hits the fan. You here to help or what?
yeah.
Hey, who's this, Odd?
Who, yeah. Who,
I say it in
She
your head.
walks up to you and
Do I
holds out a hand.
do I recognize her?
You make a history check. May or may not.
I would take a 1 from the chat for a 30-20.
Thanks, chat.
Thank you, chat.
It takes you a moment because it's been ages since
Yeah.
you were here.
I love how he says it. Same
But
thing.
you remember this person as someone who trained diligently under your mother when she was such a presence here
Right.
in Ashendell. Very quickly, you gather that this is likely the military defector. This is the person that has risen through the ranks.
That lady.
And this person likely remembers you and your very distinctive look from when Zave used to spar with you in the training grounds.
What's her name?
With a non-natural 20, you do remember her first name is Vera.
I'm going to say, Vera, you son of a bitch, and then Predator handshaker.
I'm surprised you remember me.
Well, you don't look the same.
Neither do you. A few fresh scars.
Yeah.
But he's purple.
What?
Well, some things never change.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've been purple this whole time.
Come on, grab a seat. I've got plenty of ale on tap.
Okay.
We'll drink this place dry and then we'll give them trouble.
Come on, guys. I guess we're safe.
Vera.
Vera.
And as
R.A.?
Vera,
Hey!
HYJ. No.
silent 4 eyes.
J in there.
And as the 5 of you now group around this shoddy table in this ramshackle gutter house with a new friend who seems a bit more friendly than you might expect at first glance, that is where we are going to end our session for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us. I had some big plans that we didn't quite get to, so I'll give you a little preview. You know I like to. This is the terrain we've got set up. I mean, who knows what that could possibly mean, what that could have to do with the next session. But be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. And catch us on Wednesday when we resume this adventure in earnest. Stay tuned for some future announcements about the next Chat Plays D&D campaign. I'm sure that will be well on the horizon soon enough. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos. Bye.